No, Hazard, how you getting on, man? I've been messing around with this game, and I think I've finally kind of cracked it, and it's a fucking amazing game, honestly. Been messing around with it there for the last week or so, whenever I done the last stream, like constantly. Been playing it on the 3DS, so that we don't kind of progress too much here, and I can kind of still figure it out. But man, this game is fucking amazing. I love it. Jonathan, how you getting on, man? Thanks for stopping by. See now. Yeah, this game is fucking unreal. It's a fucking shame we never got this. It's a shame Appmon never got the same attention that the rest of the Digimon stuff got, because it's actually a really good fucking game. So my Japanese has not improved at all, though I practiced. So I can see over here. I might have to switch the screen. So I made the smaller one small because I don't think we're gonna need it too much. Unfortunately, I haven't got the QR codes working, but I found out you don't actually have to have QR codes to get more Appmon easier. You can actually get them just as easily by battling or actually just roaming around the world. I'll show a little bit more about that in a second. I also found out about how you can find out more like links or whatever, how to make more Appmon. Maybe I should have these a little bit bigger because I can't really make out some of these. I might need it. Hold on, I might actually have to put that split screen. I didn't want to, but fuck it. I actually have to just make it look better. Yeah, so I can actually see what I'm doing. So these are the shitty ones I have. It's so depressing when I've seen like the team I have on my DS is like, this is just having lucid dreams about the BE. Lucid Dreams, Juice World, amazing. But yeah, no man, I want the fucking BE so bad. I can't wait for it. Hey Owl, how are you getting on? So I'm gonna go into the deck actually. I feel like that's probably the best way to explain this. So this game is essentially, it's a card game and Toys to Life game. That's what this is. It's Toys to Life in the sense that you can scan your chips or whatever and put them in the game and play as that monster in game or whatever. The other aspect of it though, being a card game, is you've got your deck here, so you build a deck of up to 60 cards. You have a cost, you can't go above that cost. Hey Black Album, how are you getting on? You can't go above that cost. Your cost increases by doing certain missions or increasing your level. There's a few different things you can do. But yeah, this is the deck we have at the moment, and I'm not gonna lie, it fucking sucks. This guy is probably one of my favorite. So you know the little battery we have at the bottom of the screen there, see just underneath Onmon's head? That battery is basically the life force for our deck. If that runs out, then it's game over, even if our Appmon still has health. What we can do is, because every time we use up all of our cards or Appmon, we have to use some of the battery to recharge the deck and reload it. But this card here, what's it called? Gishomon? I'm not sure if that's his name. But Gishomon here, basically he can refill the deck, restack the deck, without using any of your battery. So I want to get more of him. I haven't figured out how I can get more of him, but I want to get more of him. If I can have 2 or 3 of him in the deck, I'll be very, very happy. Because he is actually just such a good fucking card. Again, about links, I found out you can actually figure out what links we need. It actually tells you in the game. It's just you have to kind of work it out yourself, but it does give you a general idea. The reason we have a star on this guy, he's our buddy. You know, we can mark any of our Appmon to be our buddy. That's like a guaranteed card in your first hand. This little diamond underneath this guy, we can mark up to 4 of these guys, and it just gives you a higher chance of having that card as a start in your starting hand. Is really fucking good. I like that little effect because I've used it so much times now that I can actually get to like ultimate level Appmons, like going past my fucking standard straight to super, and on the second turn getting straight to ultimate is really fucking good. It's almost broken, but I'm assuming as I go through the game it gets a lot harder. The reason I'm playing on the 3DS and like it's been so much easier is just because I actually have some decent chips. I've scanned them in. It's just a shame I can't scan them in over here. There is combos as well, so if you see there's 2 Appmon the same, you can combo them on a turn, and basically that'll increase the effect, like the level of effect. So if you're gonna hit, you can increase your damage by, if you're using 2, I think it's 15 or 20%. If you use 2 of the same Appmon. If you use a different one, but it's the same, like same as a type, like if it's a social, using another social Appmon, it goes up in 5% instead of 10% at a time. I'm cold, but if I move, I lose the heat I have gathered. Oh, I fucking hate that feeling. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, I think that kind of like, that's the general kind of basis. There's some cards, I actually found that there's field cards and everything in this that affect a whole lot. So I'm looking forward to showing off some more battles and some of the other stuff I figured out. So this is our mission here. I'm trying, so we're looking at, what's that from Mcmon? What's that, tribal, whatever? I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand a whole lot of this, but I'm gonna try go off of memory. Oh yeah, no, I remember this mission. So Hito is like person. So basically we're doing side missions. That's all this is doing. It's just asking us to do side missions, which over here we have our side quests. So we're going over to Minnow, which or Meow or whatever her name is. That mission, that was the one that was down there. It generally just shows you where it's supposed to go. That's one of the good things. I always say I hate hand holding games, but this is actually not that bad, so I don't mind it. I'm not sure. I don't think we've done the one for Batterymon. I don't know if we triggered it by talking to him or not, but that's another sub-quest we have to do. So basically, we're just doing sub-quests now until we figure out what we're doing. And there's actually a bigger overworld as well. You can travel around Japan or whatever and just go to different areas in Japan to get into more Appmon kind of battles, stuff like that. There's like tournaments and stuff you can jump into. It's a very fun game. The more I played it, the more I figured out is like it's just a fun game, and it's like I said, it's just criminal we haven't actually got this over here. So here's Meow or whatever her name is. So she's gonna just tell me whatever I'm supposed to be doing. So I have to go and use the AR field. So now she's got this AR dungeon thing over her head. So she's telling us to go to this AR dungeon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump straight in there. Maybe I should have gone. Yeah, I'll do this, and then we'll figure out how to get more Appmon. But I'll show you how to get like even more of them. Because I want to see how much gacha tickets we have. Because gacha tickets get you some really strong Appmon. Yeah, so we're just wanting to explore the dungeon. The general idea of these dungeons is just run from point A to point B. Okay, so you see that little pickup I got? That gave us some information for our next Appmon. I don't know if we'll see it on the next one. But I think it's like 5% scan data is what we get for it. So here we have our, I hate that we haven't got Shotmon, but I think we can actually hunt the Shotmon, because Shotmon can link with Rocketmon, and they make a really strong Digimon. Then I can't remember his name. Is it Travelmon or something like that? My signal sucks right now. Oh damn, that's hard for now. Hey, no worries. We'll see you again if you manage to get a decent signal. If not, have a nice evening. Because I want to start off strong, I'm just going to put in 2 monsters I know will link. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to get their ultimate. Also, I want to switch up the deck, but I just want to get more monsters first. Oh damn, after this, yeah, I'll show you how I figured out some of the links, the extra links that are in this game. I like that monster so much. It looks, I keep going to call them Digimon. I forget they're Digimon, but they're not Digimon. So I can give him a link, which if we come over here, see the orange right in there, that says App Link, and that gives an effect, like a bonus effect to the monster it's linked to. So this guy here is just going to give me a 10% damage against opponent monsters. This here is a speed increase of 30%. This one here, not a motherfucking clue. This guy here, 15% damage. There's some decent ones there, but there are other ones then that can do like some crazy fucking shit. Also, they have a stat that I'm not sure is crack, I think it's called. They've got a crack stat. No, I doubt they're peddling crack, but we'll find out what the fuck that is. I still have to figure out what some of the stats actually do. Hey, Rafal, how are you getting on? I think I'll go with this. I don't think we're on need speed boost. To be honest, I think this guy is probably there. He's way over leveled, so it doesn't really matter what we do here. So, Rafal, I've kind of figured out the game. I don't know why it's lagging. Oh yeah, there's no fucking way he's getting near me. Then we've got like the gas stations or whatever. They're like our Pokemon centers or whatever, you can talk to Batterymon and he refills the battery. That's another way of refilling your stamina. So come in here. Oh, that lag is killing me. Why is it lagging? It wasn't lagging the last day. I will get you. I started my Pendulum Z there, so he's kind of screaming at me. I'm gonna let him because I want to see what he Digivolsa. The lag is killing me. Hopefully it sorts itself out, because I have no clue how to fix it. I thought he would have been stronger just because he's a higher level than this guy. Like that, I've been playing on my other device as well, and it's probably what's ruining it for me, is making me think that they should be stronger. Okay, so that little gauge at the bottom there is kind of flashing. That's their special meter. I'm not sure what affects that. I think it's down to what links you use. I think that affects it, but I'm not too sure. I'm also sure there's other Appmon that have like a thing, an effect that fills the gauge more. But I'm not 100% sure on what's actually filling that as we go. So that's our experience. Bits, how much money we got. Like it says, this level cost or whatever, they actually give bonuses to your health and attack power. Your Appmon themselves will not level up. The way you level up your Appmon is through kind of like spending other Appmon and using them as experience to boost them. Down there it says we got an item, and that item is like an Addamon drive kind of thing. So basically we got the scan data is 50% scan data to get Addamon. Every 100% scan you can actually get that monster and add them to your team. Cool, I figured it out. You're probably the first person in the West explaining what this game is about. Well, if I am, I hope it gets around to people, because I know now that I'm playing this, I want more people to get to play it because it's such a cool game. So this item here, that's memory for an Appmon, so that's Tapmon. So we got 5% of his data, is it? So we now have 15% of his data on us. And this one here is, what's that? Clickmon? Clickmon? Is it? Or, oh, Trickmon. The Soot and K both look the exact same almost in this game. It's kind of hard. Tapmon, here's another item. I'm hoping it's a gacha ticket so we can get some cool shit. There's two types of gacha ticket, and that is a battery charge. So a battery charge, yes, that's a small battery charger. Again, the battery down the bottom corner, that's our stamina. If that hits 0, then it's basically like, it's not game over, but it'll send you back to the gas station and you have to talk to Batterymon and refill it or whatever. But if you're in a dungeon, you'll lose all your progress. You have to go back through it again. So if you're in the middle of a side quest or whatever, you have to get it done. Notification of this stream only came now. I know it absolutely sucks. If you have any questions, I'm sure I'm going to go through everything again. These are Appmon that we can see in the wild. You can only see them if you're in the AR field or if you're actually in an AR dungeon. That's the only times you can see them. There are red ones as well. Red ones are kind of like, they're warning, they're too high level. Don't go near them. But I don't think we'll see them for a little bit. Rafal, I'm not sure if you've seen this. It's essentially a card game and a Toys to Life game. I was just saying that earlier. But basically, this guy here, I have him. It's telling me I should use him, that he has the advantage, but I'm not going to use him. Because if I come over here, that's basically Appliwaza. Like, Appliwaza means like an app technique, and his technique, if he's used as the as an Appmon effect or whatever in battle as it's the attack, he's gonna reset my entire deck. If I let my deck run out and I deck out, I won't lose the game, but I'll have to use some of my battery to recharge the deck. So I'm gonna just jump in. Just because he was kind of difficult last time, I'll just keep using links here. But I want to get Shotmon, because Shotmon is just so much better. I feel like we have Shotmon though somewhere, don't we? Because I thought we were using him to get Scopemon in the last stream. Oh, this lag is fucking annoying. I might have to reset the game in a sec. I'll save it and reset it. Oh shit, maybe it's down to the fact that my battery on my laptop is low. Yeah, that fixed it. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out his ultimate form, how to get it. But I'm pretty sure if I wait and progress through the game, it'll actually just tell me. So I'm gonna give him, just for Rafael there, so I'm gonna give him an app link, and that app link is gonna increase his stats. I'm going to give him this guy because I think the last time I gave him this guy, that was only a 10% increase. If I give him this guy, it's a 15% increase in the damage he can do. Again, it's like a card game, so everything you use all does different things. It's a really cool idea, and you know what makes it funny is like I remember Paddy saying it to me there one time. Is that it's kind of like it's like Digimon, but they've got Yu-Gi-Oh anime characters or something. And now the fact that I see is like almost like a card game that's involved in it, it just makes it even more entertaining. Just that idea. Oh wait, oh it seems like that is that link. No, because the link is still on him. It's just if I want to take it off. Okay, so that's fine. So the link is still there. So here's a combo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit him with some damage. I'm not too sure what the numbers there mean. So there's two numbers there. You see 40 and 100. I'm not too sure exactly what that means. I'm going to try to figure it out eventually. Might have to fucking just use fucking Google Translate or some shit to try and figure that shit out. But basically what I'm doing here is a combo. So that damage plus 2% or plus 10% is, I got a 2 combo because they're both the same type, and the 10%, the reason for that is because they're not the same Appmon. If I combo the same Appmon, it'll go up in 10%, so it would have been fucking, I don't know, we would have got a 15% bonus there instead of the 10%. I do wonder though, if the Appmon I have is, I think, I can't remember exactly what the name for this Appmon is. Oh, it's a tool. Okay, so this is a tool Appmon. I wonder if I use tools in the combo, will that increase the damage even further? I don't have any tools yet just to test that out. This guy is actually quite fucking strong. Okay, so we have 105. That means we can actually get that Appmon now. I'm actually gonna see what Appmon we can get. Fun fact: Appmon don't hatch from eggs. No, they do not. Not in this game, anyways. Where exactly does it say that they come from? Is it just when an app is downloaded that that Appmon is created? I actually don't know the lore on that. So right here we can get some. Oh, we've just got him Atamon. Okay. There we go. Now, because he is a social mon, I think we actually have a couple of socials. He would actually be decent because we can combo him. Let's see, what's the decks that we got? We've got deck 1 and deck 2. What's in deck 1? It's not too different from deck 2, I don't think. Actually, we need to check our stock as well. So deck 2 is the one I set. They're born from app chips. Ah, okay. Let's go our stock here and see what we have. Oh, we do have Shotmon. Okay, fuck it. Add Shotmon. We'll add all these. Fuck it. We have the memory for it. We have the space. Why not? So we're going to confirm that that's what we want. So we come down here, confirm. And now we can set our buddies. So we've got buddies, and over here we've got favorites. So buddy, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to just put Shotmon as the buddy. I know Onmon is sick, but we've nothing that we can link him with, so it just wouldn't make sense to keep him there as a buddy. A buddy is a guaranteed Appmon to come up in the deck, so in your first hand you're gonna get him. your favorites are more likely, they're not definite, but they're more likely to show up. So I'm gonna put Rocketmon up there first. That's him there. So I don't know if like the order matters or not, but I'm gonna put Rocketmon there because Rocketmon and Shotmon will make a really cool and very strong Appmon. So for number 2, what I want to do is I want to throw in Umpamon. Actually, just in case the order does matter, I'm going to put in Denpamon first. Because then we put the last 2, because they're least likely to show up. If we put in Umpamon, it'd be a lot better. Just because we're at least guaranteed 2 possible combinations. But pretty much guaranteed. Okay, I'm happy with that. Where is my... Oh yeah, so we have items over here. I forgot. So here's some stuff I didn't go through at all. Do I have any? I don't. Damn, they're like key items that we need for quests. But these are items that we can use to like permanently increase stats normally show up here. When they die, their app chip is destroyed. Oh, I didn't know that. See, I've been watching the anime, and when they kind of like destroyed or whatever, they're added to that like your app drive or whatever. So that's what I kind of got from this, was when you beat them, their data is past your app drive. So over here, just to quickly go through what I'm seeing on screen. We've the name, the level, the amount of experience you need for your next level up. Then we got bonuses. So the first one is a HP bonus. We get an 80% HP bonus. That goes on to our... I don't think it's our Appmon, is it? It's either our Appmon or it's on our battery or both. I'm not too sure. Oh no, it would be the Appmon because we got damage. Yeah, because next to that is damage bonus. So yeah, they're bonuses we get to Appmon. 80% and 80%. That's kind of fucking nice. We've got 14 Appmon so far. Then we've got 2,681 bits. The next bit down there, okay? So these are like, what the fuck is it? Gatai locks or whatever. Basically, they're used to buy more Appmon, and they come from up here. So we can see them over here, and these are like the stronger Appmon forms. So you see the ones that we fuse or link to make new ones. If we get that many of those locks or whatever, the Gatai locks or whatever, we need 10. But then we can get one of these supers that we've been linking with and just permanently use it. But to get them, we have to permanently link the monsters we've been using. So you get to choose one of each of the monsters needed from your deck and fuse them in there together. There's another handy system. It saves you, again, of having to go and look for specific rare chips. Everything is in the game and we can work our way towards it. I honestly want to see them do more of this stuff. I'm just going to save it there. Just because I fixed up the deck. Is there anything else I want to go through? No, I think that's pretty much everything. I think we just progress. I think this mission is the one that gives us Gatchmon, because I actually found out Gatchmon, you don't need to actually get a chip. He actually shows up. I'm going to collect as much of these as possible because I kind of need more Appmon. Oh, there are 2 Trickmons, so we got 20%. More Trickmon. Jeez, it looks like I'm gonna get a Trickmon, which I don't mind. I like Trickmon. Okay, let's trick him. I don't think I want to like battle too much. Is that Swipemon or Strikemon or I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get it. No, it is Swipemon. Swipemon, yeah. And there's our Gatchmon. So this is like the end of the mission. This is where we're supposed to go. So this game is almost like a Cyber Sleuth, kind of. It's like a more modified version of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, kind of. Which is funny. I don't think Habu actually had anything to do with this game, if I'm correct. I'm not too sure on that, though, but I don't think he actually did. I love the models in this. The models in this game. Playing them on the 3DS, they look very blurred or whatever. I don't know what it is about the 3DS, but playing them on this, using Citra, it just enhances them so much more. I don't know, I really like them. It just like gives them an awful lot more kind of like color. Makes them more vibrant. Okay, so, oh Jesus, we can take our picks. So these, like it says, remember our buddies or whatever we said, we've got our buddy and we've got our ones with a higher chance. We actually got all the ones we wanted. So I'm going to go and make Scopemon because he is a fucking beast and I love him. Scotemon just looks so fucking sick. Okay, so I'm gonna give him a link really quick. What do you do? 10% damage. What the fuck? You increase the gauge faster, by the looks of it. Damage 5%. I need to take this motherfucker out of the deck. I'm gonna trade him in or use him to level up all my Appmon, I think. Onmon, just because I like you, I'm gonna just link you. Just because you're not the strongest. We are against the boss, but I think we're pretty much covered. We've got some decent monster out here now. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks so fucking much that like a lot of people missed out on this for the fact that like, and I can't say much because I am one of those people who just says, damn, they dumbed it down for kids. And I hate myself for doing that shit. It's like Appmon is actually genuinely a fucking good anime. It's a good series. There was no reason for it to get the hate it did. No, I don't want to link you. I don't want to link you. Why am I linking? He's already got linked. He's already got linked. I'm looking to attack. So I'm going to attack with this guy. I do get the type advantage with this, but yeah, it just increases my crack by 50%. But this should do more damage if I'm right. So the ones that are in red, they're like infected with a virus. I don't know if that affects their type or what, or just shows that they're a bad like Appmon. But I know that because I've got some app chips and they're like just a red version of the original, which just shows me it's like it's written on the back that they're a virus type or something. So I don't know if it's something that there's a virus type in the game. Assuming that it's on the chips that work with the game, that may be something. Okay, now I'm gonna go with this. Hey, True Cosmic. Hi everyone. I would love if they did do egg in younger state of or grade for Appmon like this, like there is for Digimon. To be honest, I think I was trying to explain it in my video. I just explained it very poorly. I would love if Appmon could just come from Digimon eggs or whatever. Like I says with the whole Shotmon looking like a rookie version of Gundramon, have them come from their own egg, from a Digimon egg, because they are a Digimon. It'd be the best way to kind of work them into the digital world. Just kind of like put them in there and then have them progress and move on into like you could choose between what stage you go on, whether it's an Appmon or a Digimon. Because some Appmon have some great lines, they look really cool. They do fit in with the Digimon universe, regardless of people saying they're not fucking Digimon. But I just think it would work well, be the best way to bring Appmon back into Digimon. People see colourful hairstyle, more child-friendly humour, it only made for kids. That is true, but what ruined it, I was looking through, I was just doing some research before I done my videos one, and it was a thing. Bandai says they wanted to focus on some kids stuff when they were making this. Not necessarily with the anime. The anime was kind of like general audiences, but when they were talking about games and stuff, games and trading card games and stuff, that was all going to be targeted towards kids. And when people heard that, and there was stuff coming out for Digimon like Cybersuit at the time that was aimed for a mature audience, they're like, why will I check this out when this is made for me? I think Bandai making that, like giving that kind of like a divide, that giving it that kind of status made a divide in the audience for Appmon. And it sucks because it is really fucking cool. It does need more attention, and that's what I'm hoping to do. That's why I'm talking so much about Appmon lately. I just want to get the word out there. It's not as bad as what people think it is. I do recommend sitting and watch the anime. I'm watching it myself, and it's kind of fucking funny. There's some fun kid stuff in there if that's what you're looking for. Like if people aren't wanting a necessarily adult kind of an anime for Appmon or Digimon in general. But there is also some other like more kind of like more general toned, general audience style stuff in there too. that kind of fits with the regular Digimon stuff. Okay, so if I go to the AR field here, we should be seeing Batterymon. No, because I haven't checked there. So we need to get to Batterymon, who's up with MCmon. I should be walking around the AR field. Tsubamon, Shopmon. I should be walking around the AR field more just so that I can get more of their data. Those little things I'm picking up are their data. And I do like that it tells me what data I picked up, so I'm not going to be randomly checking every now and again. It tells me exactly how. See that 5 co 5 co is like I've got 5, I collected 5 pieces of data. The 20 Koni is like now we have 20 pieces of that data for that Appmon. I'm going to talk to Batterymon here. I'm assuming he's going to let me carry on. Okay, he just recharged me. Which I did need to be recharged, but come on, I would like to continue on my mission. Do I just talk to MCmon? Or, hang on, shit, did I talk to Meow? Meow, meow, meow. I don't think I spoke to her, because I don't think we collected that. And yeah, speak to her. God damn it! I'm getting there, but I understand what I'm doing. That's the main thing. I just might not be doing it properly, but I know what I'm doing. That is something I do have an issue with in every game, though. It's kind of like, you know, when you start a mission, I always forget to talk to the person that gave me the mission to finish it. I just assume, okay, if it's done, let's go on to the next thing. Which is very confusing because, let's face it, they give you a big fucking thing that comes up on screen. It says, "Oh, mission cleared. Carry on." Okay, there she is. Do you want non-Appmon in Appmon to be integrated to Digimon? Non-Appmon in Appmon? What exactly is that? Sorry, these headphones annoy me. What exactly is a non-Appmon Appmon? To be honest, I mean, Digimon has non-Digimon Digimon in their game. So, I mean, I wouldn't be against it. I like that they're experimental like that. That they do throw little bits of everything, like all sorts of stuff at you. But it always makes sense, whatever way they've written it. It always makes sense. Oh shit, I forgot. We got a Gatchmon, so we can actually add him to our party. Now, apparently, okay, because I'm even looking, I have some Appmon cards there. Actually, I'll show you them on stream here. Okay, so that's, we got it, and we got a deck cost 10 increase, and we also got a version up chip, which I will explain exactly what that is. So I got these Appmon cards. These came with the game when I got it, I assume. So we've got Dogatchmon. I don't know. Can you guys see this? I'm gonna quickly have a look here. See if we can see. There you go. So we got Dogatchmon. These, like it says in my video earlier, these are very like Hyper Coliseum stuff. They look like they have the exact same setup and all. So there's Loginmon, and it says up top like what you need to fuse to get them or whatever. Exactly like I would have said in Hyper Coliseum or Digi Battle over here. So it says Gatchmon X Onmon, which we should have got him. There's a Gatchmon card. They're all like hollow as well. And then we've got Onmon. But I want to check that because I've tried doing that while I've been playing the game, and it doesn't really work for me. That's when I've been playing it myself on the 3DS. I'm not sure if it should or not, but I assume that I assume they should have worked if they say it on so much different types of media, that it should just work straight off the bat, but I just can't get it to. Where's my game? There we go. Okay, so now she's telling me to go MCmon. But, fuck going to MCmon just yet. Let's get our new Appmon. Here's our Gatchmon. There he is. I love how, like, I said it last stream, but I love how the way Appmon and Digimon are drawn with the heavy shading, they actually have that put across in the game, and how that model is done is like they have that heavy shading, the heavy shadows and stuff. I would love to see more games have that, more Digimon stuff have that in it. Okay, so we can add a fair few Appmon. Oh, we just got him though? Okay. Now again, I don't think he works with Onmon. We'll put him there for now. I'm just not gonna like give him any rank or anything like that. But I think he should. I'll try him. But I don't think he does last time. The card did list Gatchmon first, unless that makes a difference, but I doubt it does. Oh yeah, I'm done, because I forgot to mention this stuff last time. The Apply Talk or whatever, the green one, that there, this is in my menu here. So the Apply Talk here, this is basically just like, you know, the text messages or whatever style text boxes that come up on the bottom screen. That's that. I don't know what that is, fucking Yoey or whatever. I don't fully understand what that fucking word is. Yeah, I'm not too fucking sure. Tachi something. Memorial, Cyber Arena. Yeah, I won't lie. Machi, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that makes absolutely no sense to me. Appmon has Toei that I would guess are gods that rule the internet in Appmon. Oh, but yeah, there's god like Appmon, isn't there? There's gods or whatever. There's a god level Appmon, like. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, so here we have a mini map or whatever. Just shows where all of our charging stations and shit like that are. Any AR fields and stuff I think pop up here too. All the exits there for the world map. I know why that one's yellow. I'd love to know why that one's yellow. What's the other one? This new one we got. Oh, it's a search. So we can just type in, I think. I need to click it, don't I? Again, not too sure what these do. Konbini? That's like a mini market kind of thing. Yeah, we figured that one out again. I can't be bothered. Let's keep up this one anyways. Not them. This is a different kind of thing? Okay, I'm interested to see, because I'm assuming because this came out along with the anime, I'm assuming this will cover all that stuff too, and we get to see a little bit more about that. Okay, so this, like, if you see little, like, digital glitches or whatever like that in the field, that's literally just, like, and there's something showing you go to the AR field and you see something like that. It's someone in the AR field, be it a person, an Appmon, or an AR field, or an AR dungeon of some kind. I don't really want to battle, because I just want to kind of progress. Because I spent so much time last stream trying to figure out where everything goes. Hey, true cosmic digital ads. The god Appmon powers are awesome. They like close to real gods. I need to actually figure out how to get to god level. Like I said, I figured out how to get to ultimate. I just haven't got enough Appmon kind of like links set up that I can get to god. Again, I've been playing it on my 3DS to figure all this stuff out, just so that streams go by an awful lot smoother. To be honest, I think it's definitely helped. Like, having so much more of an understanding this stream is going so much better than the last time. So he's giving us a mission. Oh shit, I never showed you what the version up is. I'm not sure if I want to do it now. So when you have an Appmon, they have a different version or whatever. You see their star power or whatever, like, I think is maximum at 10. But yeah, the version up will increase that. I think that also increases their strength, like their stats and stuff. It's like a level up. But the only way you can increase their level is with those version up chips, or also if you like trade in Appmon as data or whatever for the Appmon to absorb. Okay, so here he is, Batterymon, and he has got a virus, as he's all blacked out. We gotta battle him, clear off the virus. Shotmon and Rocketmon. You're gonna see a lot of Shotmon and Rocketmon just because it's kind of like my favorite kind of like Appmon. If you want, we could try other combinations anyways. It's just I'm trying to progress really fucking quick. Oh shit, no, I said I was gonna try Onmon and Gatchmon. I'll try that next. Toei are technically stronger than God Appmon. Oh shit, I need to look in to see what these are. I suppose I'm probably gonna see them when I'm watching the anime or whatever. I'm off for a couple of days, so I'm gonna be like doing a lot of research into Appmon stuff. I have a lot more videos on Appmon stuff planned to come out for anyone that's interested in that. Hey Dash, how are you? Can I say a combination? Hey, fuck it, go ahead. If I have the Appmon, I will throw them out there. I tell you what, we'll try at the start of each battle, because I think we're kind of over leveled. I'll let you guys throw, and Dash, you can go first on the next fight. Let's see now. So we obviously have the advantage here if I go with this. Gatchmon the Bluebird. Oh yeah, I've tried that one actually. I know what we get. It does actually work. That actually does work. No, I think about it. I won't say it just in case it spoils it for anyone that didn't know. Okay, so we got 50% for our battery mon, but I think we get another 50% when we go through the AR dungeon. I'm not too sure, because we're gonna have to do that for him now as well, I believe. Batterymon is a sick monster to have as well, because he will actually refill your battery in the middle of a battle too. So I want to get him and have him on the team. We should definitely have the cost for it. So we're going to be combining Google and Twitter and see what happens. What the fuck? Did we just get 100% for a Batterymon? What? No, that increased our battery to 100%. I meant to go to the AR dungeon. Are you going to send me to the AR dungeon? Oh, okay. Here we go. So we've got like a little mini game here to unlock this. Where I need to use my touch screen, we have to use one of these setting type Appmons. And copy this rhythm. It's gonna be very difficult with a fucking mouse pad, isn't it? No, it's actually not that bad. There we go. I love that little transition to the AR dungeon. It kind of reminds me of when in 02 they used the digiport or whatever to get into the digital world. It really reminds me of that. Here's an Appmon. Let's try this one. Does every Appmon have a minigame? Not that I've seen so far. You want to see Gatchmon, and you also wanted to see... Hang on, we set them up here. Tsubamon. Yeah, not that I've seen so far. They're the only ones so far that I've seen that actually have a minigame. But then I'm not that far in the game. I think I've played about 11 hours or 12 hours, something like that. So I'm not too far into the game. I've only unlocked the next area to go to. There's not too much. So here we go. We got Gatchmon. He's actually quite a strong monster as well. So let's give him a power up. This is why we also need to have supers on our team, because if we have another super in our team, we could actually use him to link and possibly like an app fusion kind of thing. If we put a super that can match with that super, we can do that to get to ultimate. If we have two ultimates, we can do that to get to God, but they have to be compatible. What I'm gonna do, I want to get something that's gonna do more damage because I want to be quick. Which one actually does more damage? I think it's actually Tsubamon. Yeah, Tsubamon is kind of our best boost. Another way to get Gatchmon is if you use Navimon and Gatchmon. Which unfortunately we don't have Navimon. I do have the Navimon chip. It just would have been handy just have an extra one like that in the deck, just so that we have more options to get that evolution. Okay. Combo. Oh yeah, so you see when we use that, we got a tool little symbol beside us. I don't know exactly what that does, but I do know there's some cards that can affect that. So I've got one on my other, because I have a Hackmon on there on the 3DS. Hackmon's effect is really cool. If they have, I think it's for a setting type on them, that will get Hackmon to do 4 times the amount of damage than he normally would. So there's some cool stuff like that. There's little tiny things that like really make such a huge difference to the game. Some more Swipemon. I'm interested to see Swipemon. I don't think I've got him yet. Also need to find Gatchamon, because Gatchamon is actually not too far from the gas station, and because I think we actually have some gacha tokens. What's that? Fucking hell. Sparring. Some sort of code. Do you know, I might actually just take a couple of fights, just see if we can find any new Appmon that we might be interested in adding to the team. Because we haven't got this guy, so actually it might help just to get him. Anyone want to throw any combination at me there really quick? Actually, while you guys think about doing that for the next battle, I just want to see what happens if we put Gatchmon first instead of Onmon, and put Onmon in the link. Will we get Loginmon? No. Doesn't work. God damn it, I was hoping we'd get him. Because Loginmon looks so fucking cool. I don't know, because Loginmon is essentially, it's our tamer that we have in here. I forget his name. We've called him Paddy. We're watching the Appmon anime. I'm only at like episode 10. So they've only just got as far as, what's the little YouTube dude that they got? They just got him on the team with them. So that's as far as I am. I'm not very far at all. But I am really enjoying it. I'm loving it. I just only get to watch like an episode or 2 a day, which kind of fucking sucks, because I do want to sit down and get to watch more. Like I says, I'm off for a few days, so we'll be binging the shit out of that tonight, and hopefully get to around episode 20 or whatever, because it's such a cool anime. I do highly recommend, again, anyone who's watching that hasn't like taken any interest in Appmon or whatever until recently, I do think you should watch it. I mean, website? Watching Appmon website? There was an Appmon website? Oh shit, there was actually an Appmon website, because I think there was like an advertisement in the game stuff. So that's the 3DS game for anyone who's like not seen it before. I think there was actually, so this came with a few little bits. One of them is like little promos and stuff. There's actually a fucking manual as well. It's one of the last manuals that was ever created, I'd say. I think there was something about that, alright. There was like, oh fuck, there was Appmon gacha machines. Yeah, there's an Appmon site down there or something, I think. No, it's a Gashapon JP site. So it's not really an Appmon site, but yeah, was there a site? If there was a fucking website, let me know, because if it's still active, even the Wayback Machine might help me. I might get to have a look at that. So I'd be very interested to see stuff like that. I'm just at a point now where I just want to see more about Appmon's history. I want to understand why it failed. So far, to me, it's just pointing to fans just saying, oh, it's childish, don't touch it. Which is a dumb way to look at, like, it's a dumb reason. Like I said, I'm guilty of it myself. It was a dumb reason to not have paid attention to it. I hate Appmon. I'm gonna actually take Appmon out of the deck. I think I'm just gonna move him over, and that's Appmon, isn't it? Yeah, it's Appmon. I'm gonna take him out of the deck because he's actually just useless. I don't like him at all. I'm gonna take him out of the deck, and I'm going to just put in a different Appmon. For anyone who hasn't seen Roarmon, I'm going to use him again. This is where I live. There is no way to watch anime legally unless you're... Oh, I see. Where am I watching? I'm sorry. I'm using fucking Crunchyroll. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure what you're on, but I thought you were on about, is there an Appmon website? Yeah, I'm watching. I need to fucking learn to read. No, I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. If you have a VPN, go to Crunchyroll, set your VPN to Ireland. There's a lot of Digimon on there, actually. I found stuff that UK doesn't have is on Crunchyroll Ireland. We've got like season 1 and season 2 subs. We've got fucking Ghost Game. We've got Appmon. There's Cross Wars. There's 5 seasons of Digimon stuff on Crunchyroll Ireland. I do recommend checking them out. Watch Appmon when it was airing and absolutely loved it. Do highly recommend it too. Hey, first, what's it? Shisno? Shisno? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but thanks for stopping by. I'm glad to see more Appmon fans. Like I says, I'm just getting into Appmon stuff myself, and I'm really fucking loving it. And I'm so sorry that I fucking slept on this for so long. I'm sorry, Uppamon, you're gonna have to scream again for a little bit. Really wanting them to bring Appmon to the TCG too. Oh, I fucking can't wait. I would love if they do it. I really would, because like I said earlier, it was like the cards weren't too different from Hyper Coliseum. There's surely a way they could do it with the new card game. I mean, the new card game introduces new mechanics every time anyway, so I'm sure it'd work. Let's see. So we've got Adamon. I try to think what would make sense in my head. If we put like this guy, because he's like a restaurant reviewer kind of thing or some shit. If we put him down, Adamon, do we get some sort of an Appmon out of that? Do we get some sort of a cross? No. Nothing. But yeah, I think we're a little bit higher, like over leveled, so it's probably the perfect time to just test shit and just see what works. It was originally on Crunchyroll, but they region blocked it. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's in Crunchyroll Ireland. That's where I'm watching it right now. So I do, if you have the option to use VPN, check out a VPN over there and just check Crunchyroll Ireland. They have a few Digimon seasons up there that you can watch. Let's see. Oh no, do I want to link him? No, he has a link. What the fuck am I doing? Just because I feel like I'm gonna get more damage doing this. I miss not having Hackmon. Hackmon is such a fucking beast. Like, as a monster to put in battle, he's not great. But as like an Appmon that you can equip or use as a card, I mean, like, he's actually really fucking good. Tapmon, what do? You just damage the opponent. That's literally all it says, just damages the opponent. That sucks. Let's go with this. Okay, we've got a new one. Pokemon. Not Pokemon. Pokemon. Which, as far as I know, he doesn't actually mix with anything we have anyways. He looks very like Denpamon and Ompamon, but he actually does nothing with them. I've got 2 we can get, okay. So we got Batterymon, which I forgot to get. Batterymon's gonna be sick, we're gonna need him. And Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I used Batterymon to link something. Oh, we got some fucking nice boosts there. What the fuck? Because we got to level up. I want to see what the boosts we got were. Because we actually have a really strong set there. 90% increase for health and for damage. Damn, we're gonna be doing double damage soon by base. With base attacks, we're gonna be doing double damage. I think it was up this way, wasn't it? Okay, let's carry on. And there we go. There's the boss. The dungeons are very identical. That's my one kind of issue with it. Not all of them, but like some of them can be very samey. Okay, so I think if we beat this guy, we actually get him on the team too. Let's see. Like I said, guys, throw whatever combinations you want to see and I'll try and mix some stuff together. I love that there's kind of like that little voice acting. I know it's like not a lot, but the whole like... I would love if in Cybersuit, rather than have the generic kind of Digivolution sequence, if they had of like Digi-Armor Energize or some shit comes up when they armor Digivolve or some shit, you know, just stuff like that. If they had done that with those games, it's like this, although it wasn't made by a Habu, like I said, I don't think it was, but it's done so much cool stuff that just isn't generally done in Cybersuit, despite it kind of acting almost like a Cybersuit game. Was that hairdry Appmon? Hey, Junus, how are you getting on? Hairdry, which, the oak in front of us? Or the oak I mixed with? Oh, no, that was Shotmon. He's like just a lot of guns. That's literally all he is. He's just a lot of guns. Like a Gundramon, basically, but Appmon version. Oh, this is going to be a nice combo. Okay, good that I asked. It looks so different. I'll show you him. Basically, his hands, his legs, his body, his face, everything. Same as Gundramon. They're all guns. Let's go on Link. What can we link? I mean, it doesn't make any difference because we're not going to be able to evolve him anyways. But we'll at least get some sort of a bonus. Oh, you motherfucker, we've been poisoned? No, we haven't. We just got... all our stats got a 10% decrease. Well, that sucks. And we got damage. It looks like we've been poisoned too, though. Never mind. We will take you out. Hey, Azure, how are you getting on? Hello, gonna lurk for a bit while I watch a new video. Be back soon. Hey, no worries. Fun fact, the series placed 12th on the 2018 Tokyo Anime Award Festival. What? Why? And why did it not get a second season or nothing? I mean, like, I know, I heard, like, who was it told me? It was maybe yourself last time. The game only sold, like, 10,000 copies or something, which isn't great. But you have to think, this was only really, like, released just to the Japanese audience. Like, the rest of us never got to see this. This released in a weird spot for Digimon as well. Digimon was still kind of on its rise. It was just kind of like very, very early days. We were just starting to get it back in the West, I believe. If we were... no, yeah, because we would have just got Fusion. So Digimon was very, like, it was rough, very much a rough patch. We were getting, like, just starting to see Cybersuit and stuff come back. So it was very... I don't know, I could see why it was overlooked. But I think there's just, like, there's so much that they could have done with this. Did you watch the Chainsaw Man episode already? I did. Oh man, I did. I fucking loved it. I cannot wait for the next episode. I'm gonna definitely be following that. Yeah, no, Chainsaw Man looks sick. I'm starting to get into anime. You maybe soon you can start to call me a weeb. I still don't think I'm a weeb, but I'm getting there, I think. I'm getting there. My Crunchyroll subscription has been actually used the last couple of weeks. From what I understand, ratings for Appmon anime and TV were good. Yeah, I was trying to see, because when I looked for I was looking at reviews and shit, and there was stuff where I seen people, like, just forums and stuff online, because I want to do some, like, a discussion, a real retrospective on it, more so than what I've done today. Today I'm just kind of like testing the water to see if people are interested in Appmon stuff, and it seems like people are. So I want to kind of like do more of a deep dive. But yeah, what I was saying was, I seen people were actually around the time of its release, like even in the West when they were watching this simulcast or whatever, everyone seemed happy with it over here. I haven't seen what Japanese audiences thought of it, because I feel like that's what affected it most. I need to look into that. But it seems for the most part people liked it. People thought the game was good as well. What people from our side of the world have tried it, they thought it was good, but they just thought it was generic. I don't think it's that generic though, if I'm honest, playing it. I have seen some people say they've compared it to like Battle Network and stuff, but I don't know. I think it's fairly unique for what it does. Just think what kind of comic Appmon would look like in Act 2. That's a funny thing that you say that. 2 seconds there. They actually done that. Actually have Appmon mangas. There was 2 volumes released, and I can show you as well. They actually look dope. Like, some of them look really fucking cool, just like the artwork or whatever in them. And I actually have them sealed. There's like some cards came with them, some Appmon cards. This one is Scope, is it? No, this is Grubamon. But yeah, it's like there's a card in there. I just don't want to take it out. I believe if I'm right, this should have a card, or there was a card and it just got taken over. Oh, Black Clover was coming out around that time. But yeah, it's like there's some decent artwork in these. I do want to actually sit down and actually get to like read them properly, because they've been sitting on the shelf for a few years. My Japanese sucks. It's a lot worse than what it was a couple of years ago when I actually used to practice it. So I just need to get back into it. Looks like people only care for the anime in Japan. Again, that's down to they never said that about the anime being aimed towards kids, but they says the rest of the stuff being aimed towards kids. So I'm assuming that's where that came from. And that's why the anime was the only successful part of Appmon. Which again, it fucking sucks. Okay. Let's run track. Let's get fit for Appmon battles. Oh, don't run into him. I actually don't want to battle. I don't want to battle yet because there's no point really. Have we got much data? Actually, you should probably save in case of any crashes or anything like that. You can never tell with emulators how they're going to go. Oh, we didn't get it. Okay, I thought we would have got him to be able to like have him. 17 Appmon. Is that we've seen 17 Appmon? Because I don't think we have 17. We might do. I'm not too sure. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh wait, that's a mission coming up there. I have to talk to her. But I want to show you this really quick. This one here, the Guzan or whatever, Zukan. So here we have the Appmon or whatever. Okay, so you can click into these guys and you see a little bit of their information or whatever. But I think if we go, if I can find Scopemon. Oh, so okay, so we've, oh no, it's page 15. Okay, here we've seen this guy. Okay, so here we go. But if we come over here, it actually shows what we can use to get him. So we've used Shopmon and Rocketmon, and we get him. That's to get 21. So we can use Appmon 21 as well to get him with Shopmon. So Shopmon is like the key element here, I believe, is it? But anyways, whatever 21 is, where the fuck is 21? We haven't got it. But I'm interested to see. I think it could be Ganmamon, because I know Ganmamon with Shopmon can also get him. How much power levels do you need to get stronger Appmon with Evo? It's not about power levels really. Your power levels are determined by your tamer level or whatever. To get Appmon, you just have to have the right monsters in your deck. It's like a card game, you know, but your stats of your tamer is what affects them. There are stats that you need for your Appmon as well, but it's more so down to the combinations that you use. Like we've got this guy, no, it's not him. Try and find him, where is he? This guy here. So again, we see there's more of them there. That's actually some other Appmon that we can mix to actually get him too. But it's some cool, a little cool way that it does tell you. There's actually 147 Appmon in the game. Now, I don't know if there's extra bonus ones we'll get at the end of it, but to think Digimon came out with a game and they had 150 roughly like new monsters or whatever, that's really fucking sick. Because normally when a game comes out, they only have a couple of new monsters, but the fact they went all out and had 150 brand new, yes, they did probably need to do it because it was a new series, a new kind of franchise it was going to be. But it's really cool to see they put in so much effort. Thank God you don't need to hard grind. You will need to grind a bit. I have got to some tough areas. The grinding is just kind of like, it's a different level of grinding. It's not like regular grinding. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave it there for 2 seconds. I'm just going to go get water. My fucking throat is absolutely killing me. So 2 seconds there.
There he is. 2 seconds there. No, I was fucking dying. I needed to get a bit of water. Sorry.
So, here's our next mission. And this one, I'm not gonna lie, this one had me, I was stuck for a bit. This was a pain in the ass, this one. I bet if it was brought over here, Appmon would have a ton of new fan, plus Appmon was... Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I've seen some people compare this to Yokai Watch in the last stream. I'm not too sure how Yokai Watch worked. I never really got into that. But if someone can like verify for that for me and just tell me it actually is like Yokai Watch, I would be very appreciative. Still kind of weird that people watch anime did not go buy toys and video games. It is, but I don't know. Like it says, Digimon was in a weird spot at that point. You know, it wasn't doing great at all, really. There wasn't a whole lot of interest in Digimon. So when they came out and they were almost like rebranding, people just kind of like, what the fuck is this? But I do think, yeah, like it says, I was guilty of it myself. It's very kind of shallow to look at it that way. As like, okay, Digimon's trying something new, but I don't like it. Oh yeah, let's go to AR Field here. They'll show me some stuff's going on with this stuff. But yeah, this one took me a little while to get into. I didn't understand this mission at all, really. But I do know it now, so we won't have to struggle. But I just want to walk around because there's actually some cool items we can find around here. So before we do anything, we're looking for a Clickmon. But before I do anything, I just want to get out of the AR Field for a second. If I can find back where I was. Yes, it's a maze level. It's not going to be fun. I remember playing Metabots, and Metabots was almost like a 3D maze. This Metabot 7. I might play that on stream as well at some point if people are interested in more monster raising games outside of Digimon. Do let me know. But Metabot 7 had like this like pyramid that you're in. It was like levels to it. I think it was like maybe 5 or 6 levels to the pyramid. And oh my fucking god. I was like, I got lost in it because like it was almost like a 3-dimensional kind of like a maze. Where like level 1 accessing a certain step or whatever, bring you to a certain part of level 2 and might block off the part you need to get to, so you go all the way back to level 1, find the spot that you need to get to level 2 and find your way back to the one you were at. It's really fucking weird. Yokai and Digimon are kind of similar concept. Anything can be a yokai. Yeah, see, that's another thing. Yokai, from what I understand, are like spirits. I think you were trying to point this out as well there the other day in the server. Is there kind of like spirits anyways? So it's like everything is kind of a yokai. Pokemon has yokai in it as well. So it's kind of like it's a done thing. It's not necessarily a copy, but it is something that I thought was interesting. I was just wondering about the gameplay mostly. Is the gameplay like a Yokai Watch game? Digimon. It's Twitter. Twitter gone mad on crack. Twitter on crack. Yokai is 12,000 years. Like, 12,000 years, like, yokai is Japanese or 12,000 years, or yokai is... Oh, 12,000 years old. I get you, I get you. Let's see, let's go with this. The reason I put Tsubamon first is because I want his effect. The cards that come after him, they stack the combo, so they're going to increase the effect of his effect, if that makes sense. So the card effect that you want to take place, you put that one first. The rest are kind of just like buffs for it. That seems to explain it better. Okay, you got another Tsubamon. Shinto religion, I don't know. I'm not a very, like, I'm not into, like, religion or much, so I haven't, like, read into a whole lot. I understand little bits of, like, different kinds of mythologies, but as far as, like, Shinto religion and stuff like that, I wouldn't have ever heard about them, never mind, like, read into them. But it's cool to see where they get some of their stuff. I'm always interested anyways, just to see where some Digimon come from, like, knowing that some Digimon come from, like, the Greek mythology or Roman mythology or whatever kind of mythology they come from. Knowing that they come from that is always kind of cool, just to see the origins of the idea, where they got the ideas from. I can kind of see that with Appmon. You can kind of see where they get their ideas. I need to use Dogachmon a little bit more, because we always use Roamon, we always use Scopemon. Poor Dogachmon never gets any action. I just prefer Scopemon. Scopemon is probably one of my favorite Appmon right now. Oh, we can make a mad combo here. Okay. Shinto is a religion and not at the same time. Okay. So it's almost like Greek mythology in a way. Is that what you're trying to say? It's like Greek mythology is like it deals with gods of like whatever, you know, people that gods that people would have praised or whatever. But it's also got like stories or whatever in there. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay. I know there's items here, that's why I'm wanting to walk around. No, we can go up the stairs. It just brings us to different parts of the city that I just don't want to deal with. Please, get your ticket. Get your ticket, yes. I cannot wait to try that one out. I got a really cool Appmon. If you look at one of my more recent community posts, it's got like, he looks like fucking Snufkin from Moomin Valley. And Snufkin was always one of my favorite characters in Moomins. So like when I seen him and I got him, I was like, oh fuck it, he's amazing. And the fact he actually can link with Scopemon as well, my favorite Appmon, just makes him even cooler. You can use him, I forget the name, but you can get him to ultimate level by doing that. Okay, I think that might be all the items on this floor, so I think if we just try and progress. The fuck? Was that yellow? I thought it was a yellow Appmon on the ground there. I was like, what? I've never seen a yellow. Just think what the USA Appmon may look like along with the Greek or England Appmon. Oh, that's another cool interesting thing. Like if they went into different like regions, like if they did global, make it more local or whatever, or progress more with the franchise, I suppose. It was a yellow Appmon. What the fuck? Give me. Is that like a higher level Appmon? Oh, I've never seen one. Give me. I gotta wander around until I see what the yellow ones are, because they come and go straight away. Oh, gimme. I've never seen yellow. I've seen red. It is like an almost like a higher level. Because that's what the red ones are. The reds are much higher level. Just in case, I'm going to make sure I put in a good combo. Our battery is running low as well. Fuck. I do have battery charger items that I could use. People can use Shinto as a way of life. Okay. I mean, we fought one of these guys already. His stats aren't that high, so I don't understand why he's yellow. I'll put Subamon there just for the extra attack bonus. Okay. Okay, so our defense fell. What's that? Security, sorry. Security? What the fuck security do? And we took damage. But I think that little green thing means we got poisoned too. No worries, we've got this. We have the advantage. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully this more word about this game gets out. Because I want to see what more people, if like people got into like translating this or whatever, more people could obviously get to play it and enjoy it. So I'm hoping that like some sort of a mod community or something, or someone could get involved in like translating this game for everyone to enjoy. I mean, I think there's already like Draggy sent me some links there for new app chips, which I haven't actually scanned any of them yet, but there's some cool Appmon chips that are up on the internet as well that you can kind of find and scan those into your game. So I don't know, between that and then actually having the game in like a playable kind of way, I suppose, a playable status, It'd just be good for the Digimon community in general, because it's at the moment it's almost like Digimon lost media at this point. No one really knows much about it. It's not this one, is it? No. Okay. Maybe down here. Just give me all the Appmons. I just keep collecting their data. Asian religions are weird compared to Abrahamic religion. Like I says, I know nothing of religion anyways. I'm Catholic myself, I don't even know much about that, to be honest. Oh yeah, for Junus, there you go. It's like literally, it's just a cult for a head. I love that he has a gun sticking out of his head as well, like just like there. I haven't got to show. We're so over leveled we can't even charge up the special. I hope we can get to a point where we can actually, if we can get to a fight where we can show the special and what it's like, then you guys can actually get to see what some of the Appmon special are. I know I've done some on the last stream, so some of you might have seen those. Anyone that does want to see some of the ones that we've done, you can check that stream out and just kind of like flick through it. We've done them plenty enough. Shouldn't be too hard to find. But I do hope we can get to do more stuff. Oh, we can get 2 Tsubamon. I'm not going to scan any more Appmon for a little bit, because I feel like we're over leveled. We don't need to increase the team any more than we already have. Oh, I didn't want to fight you. And it's only for a piece of shit social data. No. Umpamon, I'm going to just... we can't even run. We actually have to start, do we? Okay. Fuck it. Let's throw in Dogatchmon. Why not? For anyone that's a Dogatchmon fan, you can have a look. Asia, you can be atheist and still be very religious. Gatchmon is such a cool design as well. I can't say I like Dogatchmon, but he's one of them. He looks like Chibi Omegamon or something. I don't know what it is about him. He just looks strange. Not in a bad way, but just They could have done better, kind of. Let's get this. I want to get, because we have to go to an AR dungeon once we find exactly which gate it is, because it's not telling us where the gate is for the AR dungeon. We have to find it. I hope we can get the battery. we don't have to charge the battery. I don't like using items. I want to find it before we actually have to use items to charge the battery. Okay, so we can get another Umpamon. Okay, so that's pointless. Do you know what? Fuck it. Here, let's speed this. Speed this up. We'll walk around this way, because we can't get attacked while we're doing this. I know where all the gates are, so we just flick around back and forth doing this. There's no Appmon in particular that I need from here, because I think we've got all the ones we can find here. I'm not sure if we've done this gate. Let's try. There we go. How would you mark it, Appmon? I'd mark it, I suppose, I'd call it Digimon Appmon. Do you know, Appmon is like a subtitle, but I'd call it Digimon App first or something like that. I wouldn't call it, probably wouldn't call it Appmon in the West if I was to bring it out, because I do want to see them bring Digimon and Appmon together. I think by calling them Appmon, they are kind of separating them. But if they call it Digimon App Universe or Appmon Universe or something like that, I think that would have been better rather than Digimon Universe Appmon, because that's where people thought it was segregated from Digimon and was going to be like a spin-off of its own thing and not directly connected. So I think first is the name. I think at the moment now, because it's already out there, it's in the wild now, people know what Appmon is. but they're just like, it's a cheap spin-off. I think now what they have to do with Appmon is they actually have to start bringing it together with Digimon. Like I said in my video earlier, I'm gonna keep fucking referring to that because I have a lot of ideas thrown into that. But I would like to see them bring Appmon as part of the Digimon universe. Like I use the example of Shotmon, and I keep using that fucking example, but there's also Hackmon. There's two different versions of Hackmon. Have the in-training version of Hackmon, he can, you know, digivolve into Hackmon from Appmon or Hackmon from Digimon, and just have them as two separate lines with different kind of abilities, almost like it's a spirit evolution or if it's an armor evolution. There's a few things they could do. Bandai and Toei didn't do well. No, they didn't. Appmon from different area of the world would be cool to see. It's heck to see. Like, it's cool as heck to see the USA reach Appmon, or a Spain game Appmon. That's what I'm saying. It's like some, you could put like different designs on them. Shit, yeah, exactly, from like the different areas. Digimon Story Appmonsters would be a cool name if they brought it over. Exactly, stuff like that. Like the fact, I mean, even actually, if I look here, I don't think it's actually called Appmon. Yeah, it's called Appmon. What was it? Appmonsters. Apply Monsters. It's not necessarily called Appmon. It's literally Digimon Universe Apply Monsters. So it's not even called Appmon. Appmon was the name made short. So it was like, I suppose it was just that they called it Digimon Universe, I think, was the issue. They should have called it Appmonsters Universe, or Digimon Appmonsters. The universe after Digimon just made no sense. And I think that's where they fucked up. Again, because crashes, I just have to save. But yeah, it's definitely, it would fit in with Digimon Story. Like, you see from how I'm playing here, it's very like Digimon Story, but like a card game version. Like you see, we're getting like these oddity kind of like quests, or oddity quests, fucking odd side quests. That would line up with the style of quests you'd see in Cyber Sleuth. So yeah, it definitely would fit in the Digimon Story category. Which is a shame, because that was the most popular category of Digimon games. War Greymon is in the show. That's what I'm saying, like, it's directly tied to it. War Greymon was actually marketed when they brought out the card game. There was a set, and they actually used Agumon and War Greymon as a huge selling point for the card game. This is, again, I'm wanting to put this in the retrospective, but it's like, they use Digimon to market Appmon. Most cases. There's chips as well that have Agumon on them. It's like, they've done so much stuff, it was just the name itself fucked it up for them. I think that's their biggest fuck up. And the fact that then they put a tweet out, like, with all of the different animes as well, all their soundtracks or whatever, but they never put in Appmon. That was fucking disgraceful. They shouldn't have done that. Digimon Story for kids. That's the other thing. For kids, I would not put the for kids in it, because it's not necessarily for kids. Yes, it's child friendly, more child friendly than whatever. Tamers isn't on it? What do you mean Tamers isn't on it? How would you mean Tamers? Like the Tamer, they're called buddies, like they're not really a partner in Tamers, they're buddies or whatever, they're linked together through whatever, some other kind of system. But oh, the soundtrack? Yeah, it was. Biggest Dreamer is there, that's Tamers. Biggest Dreamer was like, I think it was the second or third, or was the third or fourth one there, but that was Biggest Dreamer, that was for Tamers. They just left out, I think it was Dive or something like that, for Appmon. They left out both of the songs from that, but they had all the other songs from every other season included. But Biggest Dreamer is sick. I do like Biggest Dreamer. I still love Butterfly. I think Butterfly is probably my favorite intro anyways. But yeah, the whole 4 kids, that kind of ruined it. I want to get Protectmon. Protectmon is actually decent. He's going to be a fucking pain in the ass to get through. Never mind. Third season of Digimon Tamers. Yeah. Sorry, but I would not let my little brother play Cyber Sleuth or Survive. No, I wouldn't. But I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't call it for kids. I mean, like, there's an age rating on these games for a reason, do you know? But I agree. I wouldn't let like little kid play some of the stuff that's in Survive. Like in Survive, I think there's a mission you have to help Digimon delete itself. Oh no, where the fuck am I going? I think I have a lot of these guys. I don't want to go and... Oh no, I don't have Protectmon. What am I saying? There's an item over there. Can I get that item? I don't have Protectmon. If I run into another Protectmon, I'll be happy because I can keep getting him. Ah, I hate you. This is the problem as well, is that it's so easy to overlevel in this game. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to scream like a little bitch. So those games are hardcore and sort. Oh, they are, definitely. But that's what they tried to do with it. I'm interested to see what they do with Survive 2. They've already said about Survive 2, so I'm interested to see. They clearly have like ideas for it. Habu says there's leftover ideas they never used in Survive 1. They obviously got the feedback. They were asking for so much feedback from Survive. So I mean, they're definitely willing to expand on that series as like a third pillar, which Appmon also could have filled in as, because that wasn't even made like in-house. That was like sourced out to someone else. Habu had literally no involvement in it. Let the team that made this game work on Appmon games, and you could have a constant flow of Digimon games without any breaks in between, because that's what they're looking for as well. But the fact that they're different teams as well means that there wouldn't be like any system patch. Okay. System patches basically just increase, I think it's their resistance to certain systems. What the fuck was I saying? But yeah, having like different teams involved means that there's a constant flow of games, but without losing any quality. There's a Clickmon here. Is it Clickmon or Clickumon, or what the fuck is his name? It looks like it says Clickmon. Clickymon. Clickymon. But again, he looks cool. Let's see. I'm sick of always using this guy. I love him, but goddamn it, we need to try other stuff. Here. Who would make sense? Who would make sense? If I put you up there, because we haven't used you at all, with the other book, because we don't really deck out. Two book monsters, will that help? Nope, does a sweet nothing. Calcumon, okay, Calcumon, thank you. Hey, Symboloff, how are you? I am completely new to this channel and I've been trying to figure out if it's just me. Was the Digimon VB Labs battle mod removed for anyone else? So basically, the battle mode has just been down. The arena is just down. They're coming out with a new PvP. Also, welcome to the channel. But they're coming out with a new PvP app. I feel like it's going to take over the original VB Labs. That's not to say VB Labs won't die completely. It might still run raids. But for now, it looks like they're getting ready just to move everything over to this new lab, which also will let you store an unlimited amount of Digimon, apparently. But yeah, they're going to have like real-time PvP. They're changing up the whole system, really. So I'm not sure if that means they're going to shut down VB Labs or what they're going to do. So I don't know. But for now, it looks like they're not interested in running much events on over there, which is a shame. For now, I mean, you can store all your Digimon over there anyways until the new PvP apps comes out, and then you can move them over and be able to battle with everyone else. Which, keep an eye out for that PvP app, because when that drops, myself and Jonathan in the chat there, we're going to be holding tournaments over here, two of us hosting them and just talking and chatting shit. And stop interrupting me, Upamon. Talking, chatting shit, and just commentating over the battles. I'll be holding them in the Discord, which I'm an idiot because I should have my Discord server here. Riley, it's sad since I just started playing towards the end of September. I was just saying that there a little while ago. Did you mention any date of it being released? No, not yet, not yet. There was rumors that it was gonna be October sometime, so I'm not too sure. The new BE is coming out next month. Now that BE is the BE is the new VB kind of. It's coming out with all different different functions and everything. Sorry, I'm just trying to find this here. I'll just post this here. So this is my own server over here for Digiforce. So you guys want to join that, and we can keep you up to date with other stuff that's going on in the BE kind of like community or whatever, and my own YouTube channel. But yeah, they haven't set a date yet, but they're planning to do an awful lot. It looks like a complete overhaul of what they've done with the original VB stuff. So I think it's gonna be interesting. I do recommend keeping your eye out for it. Again, I'll be posting any updates of whatever I hear about it over on the channel here. Plan on ordering all the new braces when I get paid. I've already ordered the 25th BE, and I've already ordered the BE. What's it? The fucking one that comes with the Imperial Digimon, the VV, or double V as they says that's the way it's supposed to be called. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. Monster Rancher's coming. I can't wait for Monster Rancher. I'm not sure if I'm gonna afford it. But, oh, Dual V, that's it. But I'm not sure if I'm going to afford it when it comes out, Monster Rancher. I tried to get in touch with Bandai about it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a review copy, but no worries. That don't matter. What Traxtal we use to generate monster keywords for NFC battles? I need to have a look. I haven't been keeping up with the Ultra Kaiju or whatever. I'm very weird when it comes out to close to a release date of a game. I like to be completely oblivious what happens. So when I play stuff, it's kind of everything's completely fresh. So I don't follow too much. Even the Pokemon stuff, the new Pokemon game, I've not been following too much of what's been going on with that. So I don't know. I'll probably have a look really quick so that I can actually get involved in the conversations and stuff. But I will be checking out whatever's going on with Ultra Kaiju at some point. I do want to cover that on the channel and play that. I don't know, if anyone's getting it, we'll have some battles on that as well. I'll be right back and biting back. Hey, no worries. No worries. I will see you in a bit. I do want to say thanks for stopping by though. And thanks for checking out the channel. Oh, I remember. Was it this game or was it Redigitized Decode? See, they have that circle, X, and triangle or something? There was something like that in Decode. I remember people, when they seen that in Decode, they were like, hold on, was this going to be coming over to the fucking PSP or the Vita or some shit when they seen it? It's like, I don't think so. I think it was just like this. It was just random kind of shit that was just put inside it. But yeah, there was some stuff like that that they had in Decode, and there was people like that they actually thought was going to come over. It's a shame. That should have got like ported and localized, but unfortunately it didn't. I mean, ported, maybe not. I was happy enough for 3DS. 3DS was such a big system as well at the time. 3DS being a huge system at the time, they just missed the opportunity to bring it over. There's really no need. I'm just gonna hammer him with this. If we throw more Tsubumon on the deck, what happens? If we just throw a shit ton of Tsubumon on the deck, we just wipe these things out. One hit kills. 50-60% damage. I need to find out what that is. Japanese price is $56.99 USD. Oh, it's for Ultra Kaiju? I'm not too sure. I haven't checked what the price over here is. Oh fuck, the battery is starting to run low. This is the boss fight actually, I think this is, so I think we're probably good. But I'm gonna have to go see Batterymon after this. I'm so over leveled, it's not even funny. I can't even get special off. Like against bosses I can't get specials. I probably shouldn't be making the combinations that I'm making here, but then I suppose they have these monsters at my disposal. I suppose, so I mean it's kind of fair. I'm just over leveled because last stream was just like I didn't know what I was doing, so I just kept battling in tournament mode. They really need to port or just up the ground reboot, up from the ground reboot the old Digimon games for the new systems. There is actually interest in that. They were talking about it actually at I put up a video on it there recently. But they actually Habu is interested in going back to Digimon World. He does want to do something with it, whether it's a port, remaster, or remake, but he wants people to get in touch with him about it and let them know what he should do, what the fans actually want. I know a lot of people were complaining when Digifest or whatever Digimon Con came out. People were saying, oh, fucking, he was turned down, budget. He was told budget for a couple of things. Digimon World Remake is not something he was holding no on. He just doesn't know what to do with it. The Digimon World franchise for him, and this is something I want to do a video on, but I just haven't got around to it, so fuck it, I'll say it here. Digimon World is a series that's just so unique. Habu doesn't know how to manage it, and that's why he wants fan interaction. That's something that when he goes to meetups and stuff with fans, you'll see he gets ideas from fans on what to do. And it's like, if you see, he even tweeted when he came back from, was it like some sort of a Comic-Con or Anime Expo or some shit like that, he came back and he says he met so many fans, he got some cool ideas for what he wants to do next with the next Digimon game. He immediately got back to work on a new Digimon game, which I have some stuff that I want to talk about on that. That meant to go up in a video like 2-3 weeks ago, I just haven't done it. But yeah, it's like, he has so much ideas. That man is hard at work, but again, Digimon World is just so new to him, it's so fresh, that he doesn't know how to handle it. So I do recommend, if you try find him on Twitter, Bandai even, Digimon Games on Twitter, let them know how you want to see Digimon World brought back. He's only talking about the original Digimon World. He hasn't mentioned that in about 2 or 3, unfortunately. But the original Digimon World, if you have any kind of like any particular way you want to see the game come back, do get in touch with him on Twitter. He's very active over there, so I do recommend kind of checking that out and just getting onto him there. Just worried about the BE and Pokemon. Oh, what you want about, like the release of the BE and Pokemon? How do you mean? They really need to sadly, even though my favorite free Digimon is Vmon, it will be the last BEM I touch. Really? I understand what you're saying, but I mean, like, to have a competitive Vmon, I'm probably gonna raise him first because he's probably gonna be the easiest one to do. So he'd be perfect for me to do, and then I can get really stuck into the Gammamon Dim, which I cannot wait to get into. So there's our recharge done. And I think we're pretty much done. We can just go back to MCmon. This has been a lot of fun. Like I said, I've been playing a little bit ahead, so I understand a lot more what's going on. But, oh, there we go, Offmon. But yeah, I've been playing a little bit ahead, so I understand a lot more what's going on here. I understand, like, I'm way ahead of what's going on. I know it's coming up, but I'm trying not to spoil shit. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying this game. Okay, here we go. Boss battle. This is the big boss battle. So I'm gonna come in with the strongest. New Gammamon Dim or the old Gammamon? Oh, the new one, the new one. I can't wait for that one. I just love that they have, like, adventure mode is more than just here's one Digimon, it's a whole line. That's what I've been wanting for so long. I want to have, like, an actual Digivice experience as well. Do you know where you have, like, the Digivice, they give you like a mini map you can travel around based on, I know people are saying like, oh, they've already kind of done it with the, it's been based on anime or whatever, but I actually want to see anime battles take place, not just battles against certain monsters from the anime, but actual anime battles. Kind of like how in the original Digivice or Digivice Complete, you could have any of the adventure mons or whatever, you travel around, you can fight against Devimon, you can fight against fucking Apocalypmon or Myotismon. I want to see them do more stuff like that. But with the B, and I feel like that's something that they can definitely get into. Okay, I thought this was gonna be hard. It's actually not that hard. Oh shit! I spoke too soon. He wiped half my health with one fucking hit. God damn it. I will do this because I want to wipe as much of your fucking battery as possible. The idea here is we want to delete all the power from get rid of all the power of their battery, drain them. Because they can keep throwing out Digimon for as long as they restack. Unless, I think if you run out of Digimon, which is very unlikely because you can have 60 in the deck. Hackmon is so sick. But yeah, if you can like run out of Digimon, I think you wipe them out. I'm not too sure though. I haven't even linked that, but it's not worth taking the turn to link, I don't think, just because of how strong he actually is. And I can see there he has a super because it's linked to him, so he obviously has supers in his deck. Oh, okay, so we can get special on the next turn. I love Scopemon special. Naviemon? Really? You're using him? Appmon Dim would be just awesome for the dual V. Oh, 100%. Digimon Gundam crossover? Which Digimon Gundam crossover? To be honest, I'd love to see any crossovers with Digimon. I love the Metaboss thing that they done. I want to see more stuff like that. Here we go. Just the special animations in this are so sick. Okay, we took a chunk there. Auctionmon, okay. I thought it was Cookmon. There are many Mecha Digimon this could work. Which? Oh yeah, there is. Oh yeah, no, 100% there is. Especially the Royal Knights. If you look at Royal Knights, they're pretty much all kind of like Mech Gundam kind of things. You're gonna throw an Offmon now. I mean, okay. That so looks like fucking Grand Locomon in the back. We can special again, really? Oh, you're gonna get fucking annihilated. Whatever his first Digimon was, it done so much damage, and then the rest are just nothing. They're so weak. Oh, we got some Offmon data? What? Really? Okay. But it's only 40%. Oh, god damn it. No. I would have liked an Offmon. I do want a Musicmon as well. Oh, Onmon just scared the shit out of Offmon. Oh no. I don't know what he's saying. I'm just gonna say yeah because why not? MCmon just gets so fucking hyped when he sees it, so why not? We have to please MCmon. It would open the door for more mecha anime to cross over with Digimon, plus new mecha Digimon to be born, plus maybe more food Digimon as well. To be honest, I'm just a fan of seeing more Digimon. There's one reason I'm loving Appmon is just every monster is a new design. So another thing I love about Ghost Game is bringing out so much new Digimon as well. It's kind of like, it's one of those things we don't see much of. When they bring out new Digimon, like I said before, it's only one or two at a time. They don't really bring out a whole fucking flock of them. They kind of did with like Pen Z, but it's not, again, it's not very often. It's mostly just every now and again. We can progress, but now we have to go for the rank F tournament, if I'm right. Okay. I wish I knew what was going on there. Some mysterious individuals on about jamming. Honestly, new Gammamon Mega. New Gammamon Mega is fucking awesome. There's two of them though, isn't there? There's like two megas he has. There's Superior. What's the Superiormon or something? There's another one. Oh, what was that? Goulusmon, the new Goulus one? Yeah, Gammamon is some really cool stuff. I want to see them in the anime. Oh, you want to see it? Yeah, sick, man. I now realize Appmon game Gammamon is a reference to Digimon Gammamon. Yeah, there's a few like that. Like I said, there was Hackmon, there's fucking... Oh shit, who else is there? There's a couple of them. There's another one's like Garbagemon, but he's actually not in this game as Garbagemon. I forget he has a name. But I forget what the name is. But he is here somewhere. There's a few of them that all look very similar to other Digimon. Right, I'm gonna feed you because you're not gonna shut up. I'm sorry. Xros! Oh, Mio is his sister. Okay, I was wondering about that. Yeah, I need to play Metabot 7 over here because goddamn, this game reminds me so much of Metabots that I really want to sit down and play some Metabots here. It's been so long since I played Metabots. Cyber Arena. Oh shit, no. Let me not forget. Let's go to AR Field. Come over here and talk to Gatchamon. Because we have some tickets I want to use. I want to see if we can get any more supers. Or even an ultimate or god. Can we get them from the gachas? I'm not too sure. There's two types of gacha tickets. There's regular gacha tickets and there's obviously, you know, more premium gacha tickets. So I want to try them. Okay, so these are obviously the two, is that a god? What? I don't know. Okay, so these are the more expensive ones. You got two gacha tickets. These are just for regular Appmon. So these can be, we use one. You can use the 10 at a time, but unfortunately, they're not that easy to come by. I'm just too excited to use them, so I want to see what we get. Okay, we got, what's that? Recordmon? Okay. It's a new one. I'll accept it. He's kind of cool. The other one, the big one, looks crazy. I need to have a look again. Oh, okay, we've seen you already. I'm sorry. Get the fuck out of here. I want to see the next one we get. I don't care about you. The novelty is worn. Now, just give me some sort of a super, please. Oh, we got MCmon. Oh, fuck it. I'll take it. I like MCmon. MCmon and Recordmon, they surely have to make something. Surely. Let's try that. Give the MC the mic and see what happens. Arena boost. Oh, so does that mean we get like a stat boost in the arena? No. I don't want to go to see you again. No, I'm sorry. Fuck off. I need to fix up the deck. We got the MC and we got the mic. We need to add the two of them into the deck and see what we get from this. Get the fuck out of here. This here. Will we get a new Jellymon dim? Like Gammamon with the new evolutions for her. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting. I seen they leaked somewhere. I just don't like to report on leaks officially, but there was a leak for Angoramon and Jellymon dims coming out. I'm assuming we're probably gonna see them announced sometime. Maybe to see them in January after the B comes out. I assume. Because they want to keep it on. You know, when there's a hype train there for us, like they're gonna want to keep that. Okay, we've got. Oh shit! I never put Batchymon in either. We have so much fucking space still. Okay. Do you know what? Just because I want to see what MCmon and Recordmon do, I'm gonna switch out this one and put in you, and I'll put in MCmon here. Fun fact, according to Digimon lore, if Gaimon existed real world, and digital would be destroyed. What? If Gaimon existed real world and digital world would be destroyed? Oh shit, really? I need to look at like the Digimon like reference book has some really cool little like facts on each one or whatever, so I kind of want to get into reading that again. It's been a long time since I actually got around to it. So we got more Tsubamon. We can get two of these guys. I'm a fucking idiot. It does say Calcumon. What the fuck? My cat and key always look kind of similar to me. I get the two of them fucking confused. The fact he has all calculator buttons on as well. How the fuck? I took the click as in the clicky buttons kind of. Byramon, okay. Some more Umpamon. There's so much fucking Umpamon. That way Gammamon doesn't have illustration. Okay, let me see. Okay. I'm gonna put you in. I'll put you in. I don't want to play Umpamon. Ah, 2 left. I don't think we need Umpamon. I could. Hang on. Okay, I'm okay with this. Yeah. I need to get rid of Tapmon. Tapmon sucks. There's no reason to have him there. He's literally just taking up space, actually. Let's take him out. I'm gonna use Tapmon and Umpamon just to kind of like bring up the version status or whatever of another Appmon. So let's take him out. Yep. Let's go with this. Okay, I think it's this one. Ah yeah, there we go. Who do I want to increase? I like Shotmon, so I'm gonna just increase him. I says I was gonna use him and him. Okay. It's not gonna do much, but it'll give us some sort of a stat increase. I feel like Jellymon gonna be my new favorite BEM if that was new, if it has that new rookie. What new rookie is this? Oh, is that the one that was on the anime there a couple of weeks ago? Looked like an Appmon. Well, the Bemon, BEMon, and Bemon, their evolution are on Digimon entry book. A ton of lore in it. Oh, that's the ones from World 3. They just recently added those, yeah? I need to play more World 3. I've started playing World 3 again on the channel there recently. I need to jump back to it. We're doing a just Agumon only run, just for shits and giggles. But I do want to jump straight back into that. Okay, so these bonuses, I want to see if we can activate these. I think what they do is they just give us a bonus like experience and shit when we actually take part in certain battles. So let's go to the arena anyways. I don't have an MC Mon, so this is like cool. I have an MC Mon in my other playthrough. In fact, I don't think I ever had MC Mon, so this is gonna be really fun. Hey, Symbol, how are you? So we're making a little bit of progress. We got some new Appmon, we got Recordmon, we got MCmon from the gacha system. So I'm interested to see what happens next. Do you want to survive 2 to be still 2D? I kind of do. It's something fresh. You know, we always see these 3D Digimon games. Yes, if they were 3D, they could reuse models from all other things. That's something Habu is a fan of. He likes to reuse models from other games. Obviously, it's going to make it a lot easier and faster for him to make games. What? Where's MCmon? What? Gasoline. Okay. Okay, gasoline scent. There's some shit going on with MCmon there. But yeah, I do want to see it in 2D still, just because like that it kind of breaks the monotony. I suppose not monotony, but it's something fresh to look at rather than always seeing 3D games. Okay, let's talk to you. Go back to work, grab my stuff. I want them to make a new World Championship. Oh, fuck, World Championship needs to happen. I love that, the whole VPet aspect when they do that with Digimon games. I love it. But yeah, World Championship 2 new, it fucking needs to be a thing. I love it. I was streaming that over here for a while as well. I still have to save file on, so we can go back to that another time. But I am wanting to keep games down to like 3. So we're going to run Appmon, we're going to run next order, and we're going to run Digimon World 3. Next order we're nearly finished. I think we're about 80% of the game, way through the game. I think I'm only going to play through main story. I'm not going to do any post-game stuff. It's just so that people get to experience these Digimon games. I might come back and do post-game stuff later when we finish a lot more of them. But for now, I think we'll just focus on what we're doing here. Yeah, if I do 3 games and we just alternate between the 3, I think that's probably the best way to do it. Then there's a little bit for everyone, and no one's waiting so long to see more stuff. Have to replay Hacker's Memory. I've played Hacker's Memory twice. I need to play it more. I do love Hacker's Memory. I want to see more of it. What the fuck? Did you just tell me to go into an AR dungeon? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I am to go to the AR dungeon. Buy the gasoline stand. Luckily enough, we're there. And then it's the cyber arena. Well, we can't go to the cyber arena just yet until we get Maximon back. Yeah, Hacker's Memory is a lot of fun. I love the story games. I do prefer Digimon World. I loved VPets and stuff like that when they incorporate them into Digimon, because that's what Digimon is for me, is VPets, looking after our monsters. That's where I started off my Digimon journey for the games, was Digimon World. So I was like, the World games, there's a soft spot for them, kind of like for me. So I do love going back and playing that style of game. But I am a fan of JRPGs, so I do love story. There's no particular I love or hate a certain game. Oh, we can try this Maximon and Recordmon and see what happens. Hopefully, let's see. I hope this works. Oh, it does work! Sick! We got some new monsters. Awesome. Giving MC the mic, and what's he going to do with it? Oh, he looks awesome. I like him. I fucking like him. What's it? Mediamon? I like him. He's sick. Oh, we need to get more super so that we can start linking them together. Oh, he's like a filmmaker, is it? I like him. What's this do? Damage, parameters. Oh, so it increases parameters and it does damage. It does 2 times damage? What? Is that if my... Okay, so damages my opponents. And my parameters go up. If my parameters are up, I'm assuming it says, then I do 2 times damage. I'm gonna try it out, just to see, but that's what I'm getting from that. What is this? Try to play Survive, but it's a struggle with all the talking. See, it's a visual novel, so it's like, for me, my best way of describing the game is like reading a manga. If you're in the mood to read, you like to read, it's a game to take out and do it that way. I don't recommend playing it just because you want to play some like gameplay, like battle RPG stuff. If you like to read, is what you want to play that game for. It's meant to be a kind of 50%. I never had this high of a fucking combo. But yeah, it's meant to be that like anime experience, but on a video game level. But yeah, in saying that, I'm only halfway through myself just because I keep getting fucking caught up at work and then wanting to do stuff like this. I keep forgetting to. Agreed, they now have 2D sprites that they can reuse for Survive 2. It gives it a distinct look from other games, and the game looks like a pretty comic book with voice acting. I like it. I just hope they dub it next time. I think it needs to be dubbed. I think that's my one thing I'm gonna fault that game on, is the dub. I can give a fuck less about the roster, if I'm honest. The roster isn't important so long as the characters are written really well, which, let's face it, in Survive, their characters are written fucking amazingly. I love the writing in it. Oh, more gacha tickets. Awesome. We'll do that before the stream ends. I'll be in the stream in about 15 minutes or so. But yeah, I do think that sorry there. Lost my train of thoughts. Lost my train of thoughts trying to dodge Appmons. Fuck. What was I saying? Let me go back through this. The games will be pretty common. Oh yeah, the thing I will say is I want them to put dubs in it, because I feel like a lot of people skip it because there's no dubs. A lot of people don't want to sit there and read. But if you add to the animation, you put a dub in it, it's like watching a mini anime or some shit. It's gonna be a fun experience. Work has had me non-stop. Yep, I feel you on that one, man. Oh my god, 12-hour shifts back to back, and it's not been fun. I have a couple of days off now, so I was like, I'm gonna be trying to do more content. I have my Halloween video that I've been planning for so long is it's scripted. I just have to start recording some more gameplay stuff for it. Get that shit out of there. What about if we give a mic? Do we have the mic there? Do we have record mon? We don't have record mon. Hang on, wait. If we put MC mon and battery mon, I feel like they should make sense. Yeah, I have a couple of days off. I want to work on the Halloween special because I'm trying to put it out the day before Halloween. That's going to be a very fun video. I'm looking forward to that. It's also going to spin off a new series for the channel too. The mini faces of Greymon as well, I'm working on that. If you haven't seen my mini faces of Agumon video, do check that one out. It was a little bit of history on Agumon, talking about his prototypes of the VPets and stuff. So some stuff like that I want to do. I want to dive into a lot more Digimon history kind of stuff, hence me covering Appmon and stuff. But yeah, there's going to be a lot more stuff like that on the channel. And any other ideas you want to see me cover and talk about, do let me know, because I'll try and get around to that stuff too. Also, I was trying to figure out what to do for Christmas. I'm not sure what to do for a Christmas special. I want to do like a list of recommended gift ideas, obviously. I think that's the more obvious one to do. Oh my fucking god, what is this? This is fucking ridiculous. 57%. We don't need it. This is overkill. It's like a completely social deck at this point. But yeah, thinking of like Christmas stuff is gonna be a little bit difficult. I'm doing D&D with a Digimon team with a group of friends, and it's been a lot of work. I've been asking about Digimon D&D. Someone spoke to me about that a while back, and I was like, oh fuck it, I'll get into that. I haven't played D&D before at all. I do want to learn how to play, but Digimon D&D looks fucking sick. I've been seeing a lot of people do stuff on Twitter, like Digiborns and stuff. I'm interested to see what that is or how that works. So if there's any streamers around and doing Digimon D&D, do link me to it, because I want to see a little bit more about that. But yeah, I was talking to some dude about it who's going to teach me some D&D just a couple of months back, and we were going to do like a Digimon kind of a style D&D, and just haven't got around to it at all, so I do want to check that out. Now, I was going to say oh wait, we've got the mic there. I want to see if we put the mic and the battery together. Hey Electra, how are you getting on? I am doing quite well. We've been playing some Appy monsters. I'll probably, like I said, be leaving in a few bits, about 20 minutes or so, 15-20 minutes or so. But it's been a lot of fun. We've figured out a lot of stuff. We've managed to do some sick fucking combos. We've got some new Digimon or Appmon today. We got some new combinations, so there's some really cool stuff. I think Fossil Greymon for the Mega of Skull Greymon. Oh, I want to see them expand on Skull Greymon. A lot of people say Mammothmon being like a cool kind of like Mega form. It kind of makes sense. I want to see them go a little bit better than that. I want to see them do like a real draconic kind of a Skull Greymon kind of Mega. I think that's the way they should have done it. Not that I don't like Mammothmon. I do like Mammothmon. I just think there's more they could have done with him. Instead of going the Mammoth route, just like making really fucking demonic and more like a dragon. But yeah, I suppose I've been playing this game for a bit. What's your guys' honest opinions on the game? Or Appmon in general? I know some fans of it out there already that I've been watching. But like the game is one thing that a lot of people don't see. I just want to see what people think of this. Seems people ask about Survive Anime adaptation, but have no faith in that, because to do a good adaptation you need a lot of episodes that explains everything and not feel rushed. I kind of see your point in that. I want to see an adaptation, but that's because I'm enjoying what I'm seeing with Appmon. Even if it's slightly abridged, I wouldn't mind. But I think that's hard. No, it's not the next floor. That's where it came in, isn't it? I wonder. Hang on. Does the minimap work here? Oh fuck! The minimap doesn't work. Okay. You read what I said about Gammamon Mega? Sorry, I didn't hear if you said anything. I haven't. What was it you said? I remember you said something about it. I read it, but I can't remember which one. You're on about a bigger Mega, I think it was, and it says I haven't seen him. I need to look into him more. I think that's what it was. I need to go back and look at the dims myself, to be honest, because I can't remember what monsters are on the dim anymore. I kind of like to take a quick glance, see what's there, and then try to forget about it. I like to not get too caught up in the hype and new stuff unless it's like something that I really want to cover on the channel an awful lot. I was thinking about covering the dims more, but I just didn't want to, just because it's gonna spoil them for myself. I have bad memory. I can look at something and forget it within a minute. So it's like, to look at new monsters for like dims or anything is nothing to me. Because I can't even remember what's on the fucking Frontier dims, to be honest. Which mine have been shipped and I can't wait to get them. This game feels fun, if you ask my opinion. Oh, I'm asking anyone's opinion, but yeah, I just want to see, because I want to see if the modern community or translation community or whatever will get involved, because it would be so cool to see them get involved in doing stuff like this. Just to show you there, I want to show off one of our new Appmon we got today. We were wondering if the mega in the middle is like Digimon or for Gammamon. Well, the Ghouls mega is like the Chaos Gammamon. I haven't seen it. I need to have a look. But do remind me, because I'll be setting the kid to bed in a bit, about probably 10 minutes or so. I'll check, and I will talk to you over the Discord server about it for sure. Also, Jonathan, Jonas was on there a little bit, and he asked me about Chainsaw Man. I have watched it, and I thought it was fucking amazing. Have you watched it? What did you think about it? I feel like this was a good decision. I mean, it's not. It's a boss, but it's like weak. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's like we're so over leveled. This is a boss, and it's like the most useless monster in the entire game. Essentially in DM sick. What does this do? 5 turns. Your turn. Parameters. Is that like my parameters aren't affected for 5 turns? Because I don't see anything about increases or decreases. Ready for next episode? I can't wait. I'm kind of thinking about doing what I do with Ghost Game. Leave it off for a month and just come back and just binge like 4 or 5 episodes at once. I kind of want to do that. But at the same time, it's so fucking interesting to watch. I want to see where it goes. I really want to see where it goes. I love when anime is like really dark, gory kind of animes, you know, because it's like something really that I get really invested in. So it's one of them that's I want to follow. I'm probably going to finish. Okay, I'll have a quick gawk over here. Which one is it? Oh, the one with the question marks? Is that it? Yeah, I've not a fucking clue. Is that gonna be a new one for the anime, maybe? Oh, is that Sealsdramon? Sealsdramon's gonna be sick. Maybe Ghost Game would be 80 to 100 episodes. I'm hoping, because they need to flesh it out. Then we're gonna need, read a little bit, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. Oh yeah, no worries. But yeah, I'm hoping that they do extend it for a second season, or at least run it for like, I feel like it's gonna need about 80 to 100 episodes, because like, I feel like it's got no character development. I was talking to someone about this there today. I don't feel like the characters have done anything. Do you know, it's like there's been very little progression in the story. What progression is there is really not even like worth mentioning. I also want to see, oh, what was it? Just more about the digital world or whatever. It's like we're only getting little bites of it, you know, every now and again. It seems like it's going to go the way Cross Wars went, and we get a second season. That seems to be a way it's going, but I'm not too sure. I hope it is. I hope it is, because they're very interested in Digimon. It's a very interesting world, so I want to see more of it. And it's just each episode doesn't really do that for us. It's one reason I want to, like, I want to make videos talking about it, like giving my views and opinions on it, but it's like, that's my views and opinions really. It's like, I don't know what to think of it. There's not a whole lot there to work with. It seems like it's doing well with how episodic it is. It's doing well. I mean, like, it's very entertaining to watch for now, but what I'm wanting to know is, like, longevity. I can go back and I can watch pretty much any other anime from Digimon because there's a linear kind of a story. There's something going on with it that makes it worth going back to see. But I think with Ghost Game, it's like, to me, there's not a reason to revisit it after I finished it the first time. So I'm hoping they really give me a reason to want to check it out. But then there's going to be a thing of, I'm going to need a list of all the filler episodes I've cut out that I don't want to watch. It's just going to be kind of dumb that way. There's definitely a story here. Yeah, there's 100%. There's something to be doing, but it's kind of, damn, it's taken so long to get there. Yeah, let me partake in this battle. So here we are. We're at the big fight. Here we go. F rank. I've never seen any episodes past 36. I won't lie. It's good, but it's not. It's good. I recommend watching it, but I mean, you're not missing anything either way. Digimon never really picks up until they got a reason to go to the digital world. That's kind of true, but even then, Tamers, like, they didn't really go to the digital world, but was still very interesting to watch. There was like some character development along the way. They introduced the characters. It gave them all like their introduction or whatever, and then they went to the digital world. But Ghost Game has done that. We've got their introduction, but there's been no development, and there's been no reason for them to do anything really. Okay, because this is the big fight, let's go. I want to bring Scopemon here. We don't have Shotmon. Okay, fuck. We don't have MCmon. Did I say this and this worked? I hope this and this worked. Appmon a good placement? Oh, so I've heard. I'm enjoying Appmon. Appmon is kind of like, every episode has something going on. It's like, so far it's introducing each character, you're getting to know each character, and it's like, that's as far as I kind of got, where now I understand them, but they are moving on with other stuff that's going on as well. I think I'm on like episode 13. No, you say you're on 13 there. I think, because I watched another episode today, and it was like, they just got the guy who has Musimon. He's like the YouTube guy. But yeah, I do like it. They're kind of constantly moving. There's always something going on. Whatever like happens in one episode, it pays off in the next. I think that's what Ghost Game's really missing. Honestly, you just skip to the fight at the end of the episode for most Ghost Game episodes. Oh shit, really? Oh no, I do have to watch it. I do have to watch it. I like to see some of the shit that goes on. Like the Eismon episode. That was kind of cool. I like that one. They do horror cool. You know, they're good at that. They're good at horror. And that's one reason I'm kind of annoyed. They could really make a suspenseful like arc, not just an episode, but a whole suspenseful arc, and just like have this whole mysterious monster thing. And they're just not going for it. I am not in the mood for wanting to. Oh shit! Okay, so we can make something good. Okay, let's get rid of you, Shotmon. There we go. They should do at least a 3-parter in Ghost Game where Gammamon, the other two go Chibi Appmon. I just want to see Appmon. Like I've said it the whole time. Ghost Game makes the most sense to have Appmon, and they're just not doing that with it. It's the perfect season to bring it in. Here we go. We got the scopes. The fight interesting. I'll watch full episodes, and some episodes I watch the whole fight, the whole thing. What's the last episode you watched a whole lot of? Since it made new in trainings, wonder if we'll see any of the Ghost Game mons are reborn. Oh, you're right, we haven't seen her in trainings yet. That would kind of make sense. But I kind of wonder, did they only do that for the BE?
this isn't gonna do much. I need better combos. They're too scared that kids will be confused if anime had arcs. I hope that's not the case. I hope that's not the case. Because, like, Digimon have never kind of taken the audience... They take the audience into consideration, but they never worry about limiting themselves. In my eyes, I don't think they do anyways. So, I hope that's not what they're doing. I hope they're kind of, like, just gonna do their thing. Just the writers are doing what they're wanting to do and trying new things. I hope that's what it is. Because I'd be disappointed if they're kind of saying, oh, because this is a thing, we have to simplify ourselves and not let, you know, not let a younger audience kind of influence how or why we make certain content. Okay, so this is only fight 1. We've got another couple of fights to go through, and their battery I don't think recharges. This is gonna be fucking tough. They're on the dims. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've seen them on the dims. But I'm wondering, did they just make them for the dims because they got new Appmon? Or new Digimon, and they just felt like, oh, well, fuck it. Now we have to have... Because we've all new Digimon, we need all new in training. Oh, it's a field card? Is that saying if we're on an arena field, which we are, we get an increase in parameters? Oh, fuck it, go for it. But that's a field card. So if it's a field card, it's going to affect both of us. Yeah, that means they're getting a stat boost as well. Maybe this wasn't clever. Okay, hang on. Because I don't want to lose this guy. Scramble code. Just increase the... Is that the special gauge? Battery. I've nothing for myself though for my Appmon. How do I fix him? Doesn't seem like I can. He can poison. I don't think I want to poison until I get to the last guy. Although, will that drain the battery? I'll go with this. Appmon is simplified Digifuels? Kind of, yeah. I can kind of see that. Oh, fuck it! No, I didn't want to lose him. Shit. Okay, this isn't fun. Increase damage 20%. You're a waste. Okay, because I'm gonna restock now anyways. Don't special. Just restock the deck here and see what happens. Also, sure, Appmon will get a BM. I really hope so, because like it looks like Bandai just couldn't give a fuck about Appmon, which is a real shame because like it never got brought out. They had no interest in bringing that stuff to the West. There's been no mention of Appmon ever, despite Cybersuit paying homage to everything that Digimon has done, right up to Cross Wars. Appmon got completely left out. So I don't know. I'm not too hopeful. Do we have... Oh wait, I don't know. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to try and get Gatchmon here. This is such... It's... No. It's such a waste. But I need to get Gatchmon. I want Gatchmon. Onmon has some good defense here though. I wonder if I keep going, would that be okay? Oh, we've wiped them, it's fine. They came separate from Digimon by removing episode 45. Which? Oh, should they sell the Appmon IP? No, 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 no. I want to see Appmon and Digimon work together because they were in the same universe. I don't want to see them separate them. I do not want to see them do that. I do want to see Appmon come back, but I want to see it be brought back through Bandai and the team that made it what it was. Because the team that had Appmon, they put a lot of effort in behind pushing it. Like I said, there was the manga, there was the game, there was the anime, there was a card game, there was all the toys and shit. They came out strong with that. It was down to the fans that suffered because people seen it as a spin-off and not as Digimon. I think the best way to do it is to just incorporate it into Digimon straight away. Let's go with you because fuck it, why not? This seems like it's a definite win just because our battery is like twice the size of theirs. But if they can hit us hard enough, we can still fucking die. I'm actually going to have to head off after this battle. I didn't realize it was going to take so long. Okay. Let's go this. Wipe them, please. Wonder when the bee will give us a select one. Hopefully soon, and hopefully we won't wait. We won't get him in the same form that we got. Betamon. I do like that we have Betamon. I do like that we got some dot sprites. But I want to see Betamon in color as well. I want to see him with an actual detailed sprite. So hopefully we'll get something like that for Appmon as well. Maybe a dim that has all the second like option Digimon on the old VPets. That could be cool. So see what Elecmon, I think Palmon was one. We've got fucking Betamon, stuff like that. I want to see. Betamon has Star Treks. I did see that. So I don't know. Hopefully that means. Oh, there's a garbage one. Appmon. I like him. He's shit, but I like him. Gammamon. I love that. In Ireland, I don't know if this is anywhere else, but it's like if you're calling someone like fucking an idiot, kind of just say you gom or you're a gomy bastard or some shit. It's like it's just a word we use, like, so it's kind of like gom is just really funny. Gammamon. He's just dumb because he looks it. It suits him so well. Right, let me see. We can recharge the battery. Why not? It really doesn't do much. It recharges health a lot more than the battery, so actually that could help us later on to remember that. Okay. Now, which one was the field? I can't remember which one it was. That kind of sucks. Oh, it was MCmon, and he's already fused here because he would have been handy. Kind of wish they released more BE memories at launch to give more variety. I feel like they're gonna do that. I feel like they're gonna drop because if you look at it, they're pushing it as like it's multi kind of like. It's not just Digimon, it's a bit of everything in there. So if you take that into account, we are kind of getting that. We're getting the 25th anniversary din, we're getting the Gammamon din, and we're getting the
My Hero Academia dim, as well as the bonus dim with the Imperial Digimon dim. So it's already getting launched at 4 dims. They're all selling them separately as well, so it's a really cool thing that we can all, no matter what device you get, you can still experience it. So I feel like they're going to pick up the pace. The fact that they're going with so many different types of like anime, they're probably going to be doing more, what's it, Texatsu or whatever the fuck they call them. Like Power Rangers and stuff. I do want to see Power Rangers dim. But I feel like they're going to have dims more often. Don't forget the trademark thing that we seen a long time ago as well when the VB came out. Given that planning and all that stuff would have made it taken about a year to get all this set for the BE. Development and all that. It's possible we be seeing a lot of stuff like that. I want to see a Breath of Fire or a Resident Evil dim. They would be so fucking cool to see some stuff like that. It just makes sense to me. So it's like when we have that kind of like the fucking, we had the trademarks or whatever come out like that, and they have all that. Hang on, Dogatchmon, we haven't seen him in a little bit. Let's get him out there. Digimon got the most support so far. Well, Digimon got the most support so far just because it's more suited to Digimon, I feel like. It's kind of like that's where the VB is most comfortable at the moment. That's where the biggest audience is. If you look at what happened with the Kamen Rider dims and stuff, they're kind of like, they're good, but they weren't ever expanded on really. Look, the app, it just got completely left off. Whatever we have with Digimon now is exactly it's the exact same way they've had the Kamen Rider app or characters app for all this time. So, I mean, I'm sure they're going to expand on it, especially now that it's all going to be under the one umbrella with the BE and the PvP or whatever. So I'm sure everything's going to kind of work out in its own way. We're going to see some cool stuff. So I won't worry about it too much. Hope for a Godzilla BM. Godzilla, some kaiju kind of shit. Yeah, I'd be happy to see some stuff like that. Those like Power Rangers and all that, where they have those big monster fights, mech fights and all that. I always like those. So I think it'll be cool to see some more stuff like that. I want Bleach. I need to sit down and watch Bleach. I haven't seen anything to do with Bleach. Well, I've seen little bits like adverts or fucking trailers or whatever for it, but I haven't really seen that else. Hollow Ichigo gonna go crazy in Arena? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue. Non-weeb Trax is here. I speak Digimons. I don't speak weebs. Not yet anyways. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of falling down that fucking pit hole there, or fucking trap or whatever the fuck. Zord BEM, yeah, well, humans, nah thanks. Or, hang on, you could do the Zord thing, okay? Power Ranger, or sorry, you got human, kind of goes to Power Ranger. Wait, you could do human to like coin or whatever shit, do you know the way they do those morph coins or whatever, belts or whatever the fuck they had. To a Power Ranger, the Power Ranger goes to the Zord, the Zord goes to the Megazord or some shit. Just a few things you could do with it that could be fun. Jujutsu Kaisen should get a BBM. Oh wait, Jujutsu Kaisen. That's Demon Slayer, am I right? Am I right? Because Demon Slayer is getting the memory. Super Sentai vs Power Rangers. I'm sorry, I speak Power Rangers. I know Sentai is the original Power Rangers, but I don't know exactly what Sentai done. I know Power Rangers. No, not Demon Slayer. So Jujutsu Kaisen, what the fuck is that? Oh, Kimetsu no Yaiba is Demon Slayer. I'm big dumb. I'm sorry. I'm not a weeb. I don't understand. I'm learning. Which one's Jujutsu Kaisen? Because I know that name. Oh, this is painful. Here, fuck this. It's going with the fucking special. There's a good chance Kirby will get a B. Really? Kirby? How so? How will Kirby? Go on, tell me, I need to know. What about a Yu-Gi-Oh! BE? What would you make it at? More Trickmon? I fucking hate Trickmon. Would you stop? Like, Trickmon looks cool. I'm just sick of fighting him because I think that's twice they've used him here now. Unless that was a different fight. Oh, you have to restock your hand. Okay, because I've seen your battery fill. That fills a gauge. I want attack. I have to restock because I've no combos left. Premium Bandai makes a lot of Kirby products, but Premium Bandai also done some Pokemon stuff as well, didn't they? So I mean, like, if you're looking at it that way, pretty much any anime stuff can get it, like, which isn't a bad thing. I would like that. Alright, I'm just gonna reload the deck. Please, thank you. Kirby BE task, eat 3 cakes. Get obese. Do not exercise. Ultra Mega Sonic Kirby. Okay, no, let's finish this. Let's go out with a bang. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know a whole lot about Kirby. I played OG Kirby, some stuff on the NES and SNES, but that's literally all I know about Kirby. Critical. That would have wiped them if I had got that crit earlier on, but no. Meta Knight would be a hidden character. Maybe Kind Dede would be one of the villains. Okay, I think... Is that it? We done did it. We got the F rank. We are now the lowest level tamer in the entire game. Awesome. Congratulations, you are shit. You are now categorized as the worst tamer to ever battle. Just think of Nintendo inspired Digimon or Appmon. See, that's one thing. I don't know. I kind of want to see a Digimon crossover with Pokemon. More simplified, cutesy looking Digimon and more aggressive looking Pokemon. That could be a cool kind of thing to look at. But because of Pokemon and Nintendo's kind of like rivalry, I don't want to see that. The only thing I know about Kirby is that he likes to eat sweets. I know he eats pretty much anything. That's about all I know. Okay, so now we got the world map. So we've unlocked the entire world that we can travel around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there, because if we go over there, I'm going to end up missing out on what's going on with the story, and I won't really know what's going on. Actually, before I do, let's go to the Gammamon, and let's see if we can get any new Digimons or Appmons from him. I'm hoping we get some supers. I want one super at least, because I think we've only got one ticket, so if I can get one super, I'd be very fucking happy. Pokemon BEM would be amazing. Would love for the first two to be red and blue. Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be so fucking cool. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, we've got 2 tickets. Okay, we got 2 tickets. Before I go, I would like to say, just because I want to see Appmon get a little bit more exposure, would you guys be able to put a like on the stream? Oh, what the fuck is you? Grade, you're just standard. You're just standard. I don't like you. I don't like you. But yeah, just because I want Appmon to get a little bit of exposure, can I get you to put a like on the stream? And if you are enjoying, just throw a sub. Just so as that, I don't know. Not even for myself. Literally just because I want to see Appmon get a little bit more attention. Get the fuck out of here, little rabbit race thing. Racemon. He's a cool design. I like him. I like him. But I'm sick of seeing him twice now. Last ticket, what we get? The enemies could be other Pokemon from the other BEM, or they could be Team Rocket's monsters. You are a standard as well. Sleepmon. A sleep app. I never checked what the other thing could do. Yeah. Oh, Oh, okay. So it puts your opponent's monster to sleep. That's kind of nice. I like that. That's going to be very handy. Let's make sure we put that one in the fucking deck. I'll do it next time. But that's going to be very handy. Prefer to fight blue, though, if I'm using the red BM because the whole rivalry thing. I get you. Or maybe, the adventure thing could be, like, it's being dropped. Thank you very much, Electra. But yeah, maybe the whole thing could be, like, you do a gym battle, like, each gym battle's main monster, and then whatever the fucking, like, Elite Four or something. That could be a thing they could do with it. There's so much ways they could go about it. I'd be interested to see anything they do with it, to be honest. But till then, I'm going to save this for now. Oh shit, I'm just going to have a quick look at our stats since we started. 5 hours, that's including the 2.5 hours we've done last time, 2.5 hours we've done this time. We've got HP bonus, 120%, 120% power, 24 Appmon we've seen. We have 6,000 bits. We still don't have any of the Gatai locks or whatever. We're going to have to keep an eye out for those. But I think it was very good. We got a lot of stuff done this time. It was definitely a lot more kind of like planned, better structured stream this time than what we didn't know. I've figured out a lot of stuff. As usual, when I play this game, anyone can ask any questions. I want to get more people to get on this Appmon stuff because it's actually really fucking cool. I want to see it make a comeback. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all again. Bye-bye.